What's going on, everybody? I am Captain RoBear, and this is Saved by the Spell Shadow Walkers number 69.
Yeah. Hail and well met.
Rare. With my almost not there voice, we got a silky smooth kind of intro today, because I can barely shout. Good to see everyone's wonderful usernames in chat. Hola, eh? It feels like it's been forever. For real. Oh,
it has been.
For Wednesday?
3 weeks?
2.
You were out sick the week before?
No. 2.
I can't remember.
Feels like forever.
If I could turn back time. It's nothing but shared. Dyson, you got any announcements this week, my dude?
No stream tomorrow night. I have a IRL band show up at the Bayou, so I will not be online. But to make up for it, Friday night we're doing Rock Band again, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Rob has his D&D Friday night.
Negative Ghost Rider. I will not be able to participate in that.
Yeah. Well, you're doing your campaign normally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I will not be able to participate on Friday. Damn shame, because they have so many songs, guys. It's a ridiculous the amount of songs that he has on his catalog. Ugh.
Over 700 now after the last purchase we just did this week.
So legit.
But yeah, that's all that's new on my front.
He has the equivalent of like the amount of CDs that I lost in high school, like completely repurchased. You would think, you know, in this day and age, you'd be like, I got the Rock Band monthly pass. It's like a $50 Spotify. Right. No, those are like how much? They're like
at least $1.99 a song.
Cool.
At minimum, I think.
Oh, those are single prices, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Think about that number. Some of them are like imports from, previous rock bands that work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I did get new shoes. I announced that last night, being one of the top stream loot streamers of 2019.
GG's, cool. Man. GG's to you and the community.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to get in the mail. But yeah, that's all that's all community members right there. Just, I don't know if I should thank them for torturing me in 2019. Because some of the nights were, just straight up punishment.
We all know you're into it.
Yeah.
Come on.
We learned a lot about your sexuality through streaming.
Yeah.
If you could do one thing for your fans, could you give them a little just one little salute?
I don't know. I can't get that high. My throat's messed up.
I could barely do it. I was like, how do I convey that I want you to do this if I can't do it myself?
Do the Shakira.
Shakira's not as good.
She obviously saw your stream and copied it.
Yeah, right? The two new ones I did, we've seen them on stream, but Regret 2.0 is Careless Whisper with the mullet and sax.
Oh, that's why it's not listed. I see.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
And 2.5 is Sledgehammer.
Oh, you did Sledgehammer? Oh, man.
I did Sledgehammer as well.
I'm so jealous. So jealous of that. Serena, you got any announcements this week?
I have just been working and arting. I do have something exciting, though. If they'll show up, maybe.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
These are my own breed, if I go by what Tyson says. Oop, and there it goes. It's a 9. Sweet. But no, I've been spending probably way too much money on making my own dice, so that way I can amass a hoard of dice. And it would have been far cheaper just to buy dice, but hey, we're in it to win it now.
Clickety clackety math rocks.
Smells like a business opportunity.
If I ever make more than, what I'll actually keep myself.
Never.
Will I really sell these, or shall I keep them myself? They're mine, my precious.
A constant rotation of in and out of your own personal dice jail.
You could have people all around the world saying, "Don't fuck me, Serena."
Oh, the standard, the crit roll set with poor Gil.
Oh goodness. But yeah, that's about it for me. Just been arting. I'm looking forward to the new Animal Crossing that's coming out March 20th. So excited. Spent all my money on dice supplies, so I don't have enough for the fancy Switch, but that's okay. I'll just play the game. So.
How are you going to play the game without the Switch?
I have a Switch. I just don't have the fancy Animal Crossing.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, I just fucking.
Rob was like, 1 plus 0 equals.
I went full 5-head and I was like, it's got Wii U support.
No, they just released that super cute like teal one, and I want it, but I'm not gonna spend to buy another Switch. Like I already have a workable Switch, so.
If they came.
Paint yours.
What?
Oh, paint the Switch.
Paint yours.
Oh God, that was so bad.
I did do a custom back in the day. I drew a / painted on a Xbox 360 back in the day for my then boyfriend, now husband. It's pretty cool.
Oh, shit.
I'll have to see if I have any pictures. It was for an anime that he liked. So.
Dude, please pull that file out.
I don't know if I have pictures. I was like in high school.
That should be like a disposable camera. You just took me down memory lane. Tyson, you know who had a custom painted Xbox? Bucky.
Bucky did?
Bucky spray painted his Xbox. And we're talking not 360. We're talking the original, baby. With the Dukes.
Man.
That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get my new Xbox table. Is just paint it.
Paint it?
Oh my God. Mike, Carl.
Oh, he did. He put a ring on it.
Carl?
And yeah,
I've been busy with no life.
That's sad.
The end. Then she died.
Welcome to adulthood.
Don't worry, it's gonna slowly keep killing you.
I will say she's been making me a really amazing meals with the HelloFresh boxes we've been getting. Not a plug for HelloFresh, but she's been knocking that out.
It's like, whoa, we ain't getting paid yet.
I know. I'm not allowed in the kitchen most nights, and I'm cool with it because she is a freaking amazing chef. So.
I got a tetanus shot yesterday. Hey, that's cool. My arm hurts real bad. I haven't had a shot in a long time.
Tetanus. I should look into that.
Yeah, you should. Apparently, you're supposed to get it every 10 years. Oops.
Yeah.
I actually got one recently at the beginning of this year, I think, because my brother was like, hey, you can't see my newborn baby without... It's a combination of things, but it has tetanus included. So I also have recently gotten that shot. Feel your pain.
Nice.
I mean, if you want to risk it for the biscuit, just go out to a car wash with some really thin-soled shoes and just let all those construction tacks that are left out behind and nails, you just roll the dice.
I mean, it's really good that I have it because the building I work in has been under construction for a year. And there's a lot of exposed metal, so I really should have gotten it, but I just got a primary care doctor yesterday, so...
Adulting.
That would be a great business for the postal service to do. So every 10 years when you get a new passport, you just get a tetanus shot, one-stop shot.
Combo it, dude. Just combo
I don't
it.
trust USPS with my mail, let alone shots. I don't trust that. I don't trust that training.
Or you could just be like my relatives and just crack out the shots for Christmas. Just one wine in one hand, shots in the other.
Just remember this, everyone. With as unreliable as the USPS is, Amazon told them you're gonna work on Sunday. If you really want to know who controls this country at this point, don't worry about the elections. these fuckers are delivering mail on Sunday, something my parents thought they would never see in their lifetime.
No post on Sundays.
Oh, amazing.
In other news, I got 5 pairs of pants, and I haven't gotten to try them on yet, and I'm kind of dying because I want to really try them on.
Why would you want pants?
Because my other pants are no longer efficient.
Oof.
I have to wear pants when I go out in public. I can't always stay at home.
Public then. What's wrong with you?
If I didn't have to, I wouldn't.
True fact.
People saw me with jeans on for the first time this weekend in Boston. It was fucking cold. It was
Not jorts.
Yeah. Even for me, it was the wind. Oh, wind was brutal at PAX East. Hey, I survived, man. No Corona for me, baby. The amount of actual Corona sales that I did see at Drive kind of disgusted me. There was a lot of people drinking Corona, and I haven't actually seen somebody put a lime in a Corona in probably like 5 years, outside of like a Hoosier sports bar. So that was a good time. PAX East was awesome. I got to meet a lot of community members. Got to see Jim at the Shadow Cancel meetup. That was awesome. Lots of good things happened from this PAX. If you weren't there, Karl,
I kept it in. Sorry, I'm not
yourself.
Sorry. Excuse me.
We did 365 beers an hour average in the beer garden. So it was rocking. Thanks to everybody who came out to the Voodoo Ranger beer garden. That was incredibly dope. We had a blast there. I got one stream off, and then it got really, really difficult to stream over there once everybody found out like it was a throwdown. So thanks to those guys. Thanks to Patrick over at Voodoo Ranger and the rest of the team. You guys were rock stars. That was so much fun. And it'll be back again at PAX West. Tons of things came out of it, but there's not a whole lot that I get to talk about yet. However, that Baldur's Gate 3 drop, oh my god. In one day, Larian Studios created the greatest D&D movie of all time, and it was like 15 minutes long. If you guys haven't seen it and you've been under a rock, I'm not spoiling it for you. Just go to YouTube, look up Baldur's Gate 3 cinematic trailer.
So good.
Between that and Final Fantasy 7, I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I got to play it, which I did not know. I feel so bad for the people who waited 4, 5, 6 hours to play that, and then it was like joink. It was like Sunday night you could play, or was it Monday night? Either way,
it started Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Sunday,
There were some people that were in that line. Oh, brutal, dude. People gave up some hours to play that. Thankfully, I just happened to know the right people to get an appointment. Thank you. That was awesome. They tried to boot me out once. They were like, oh, okay. Because I totally was late to my appointment. Shocker there. Good times. If you guys haven't played it, unsolicited, super awesome. I hope all the Final Fantasies play like it. It's like the perfect blend of everything, of like action and turn-based. So super pumped about that. Announcements on channel. The mix plays back up. So as usual, we run that till 35 million. So each time you roll on the mill spot, you got a chance at winning a free Streamlit pack. So keep them coming. Probably won't last past tonight. That's how it's been almost every other time. I don't think Tormund's Quest or Game of Saving Throws has got a shot at it. So, hey, smoke them if you got them, right?
Absolutely.
Solid advice.
What was I gonna say? Oh, real quick. I've been streaming lately real quick, Sundays and Mondays. So that's been a lot of fun. I'm playing the BioShock series right now. So going through that.
How many hours are you dedicating at a time?
Typically like anywhere from 2 to 4. I played Civ 5 last Friday for like 6 or 7 hours.
I'm so proud of you.
That was fun. So yeah, as I can, I'm doing it.
I would just get so angry. I would get halfway through. I'm like, I can't finish. I can't. I'm just jealous.
Somebody quote that in chat.
It's episode 69.
Oh, old episode 69 comes to rear its large purple head.
The episode where you really want to finish.
The only dinner for 2.
Beautiful. Yeah, tonight after D&D, me and 1UP will be playing for another 4 hours of Magic tonight. We'll be doing some brawl and some direct challenges. It seems like a lot after D&D, but it's like 3 Magic matches, and before you know it, we got an hour left in stream. So
how long's an average Magic match take?
Brawl takes a while. Brawl can be 30-minute matches easily because it's one of each card. It's very unpredictable and shit can stack like crazy.
Rob, I haven't really looked into the Brawl thing. Maybe I'm just under a rock, but is Brawl kind of like the old like EDH kind of stuff?
Brawl is Commander Light. It's 60 cards with a commander.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. And on Wednesdays is the only day you can open queue without having to pay gold for it. So all Wednesday you can brawl openly, or if you're just playing your friends, you can brawl challenge at any point in time, which is what we do most of the time, because earning your daily rewards is kind of difficult by brawling. Because the matches are really super long. It all depends. You have to pick your deck right for sure. To where it was like, okay.
The right deck.
Oh, I'm wearing my Magic the Gathering hoodie.
Huge.
Tracts of land.
It's pretty amazing. You know what? I haven't even thought exactly how much of my voice do I have as Lockheart. Enough. I got enough. Yeah, things I should probably think about practicing before I'm like, all right, guys, I'm going live.
I got the black lung, Papa.
It's okay, guys. I got this. It's just imagine with your head, the voice.
Oh God.
Without further ado, I think we should start. Thank you to Roll20 and DMD Beyond. You guys are amazing. Thanks for all the support that you give to us throughout the year. I think we should pick up where the disaster left 2 weeks ago.
Last time on Saved by the Spell.
Things sounded crisp. It's better every week. As you guys finally landed in this area of the Basilisk Bog, deciding on settling down here for a little bit so Bloody Buford could check on his in-laws and Lockheart could make proper repairs to both ships, both his magical one and the newly commandeered from the Sky Pirates. You guys decided to set amongst town and enjoy the culture of small town swamp port sea living. Upon arriving at the Snoring Fox Inn, you met Stanwick, the proprietor, and then proceeded to shove some old crusty seamen around the bar.
Oh, that just
scraped him around.
I mean, they were everywhere.
Resulting in a knife fight from a guy that I could only imagine as Rocky's drunk trainer, full with like pulled down red beanie, slurring alcoholism in tow. You guys were tossed out of the first establishment, heading back into the streets. you guys decided to go and look for just a little bit of shopping, you know, since you couldn't get your drink on anymore. And you proceeded to make your way to a little shop called Ancient Expeditions, where you met a friendly owner, Paxton, who is showing you some amazing wares that you had in his shop. That is until Klashgar decided to yeet a magical arrow, lawn dart style.
I do not feel any remorse.
As he created a Hanzo ultimate-like effect from Overwatch that rippled into the core. Surprised you don't just have that on a button on yours at this point with how much Overwatch you played.
No, he just has the Reaper that die.
What a scrub. As it created a Diablo-like 3 massive crater inside of Ancient Expeditions. You were lucky enough to restore some good favor back with Paxton, deal with the parish sheriff, and escape for the most part with some great persuasion and use of your magic back out again into the streets with Stanwyck, where he said the following day he would let you know about that haunted house you've been trying to figure out.
Yes.
We just wanted to go to the mansion, the spooky mansion. See all the spooks.
We're going to pick up wherever you guys would like. You are unfortunately not invited to sleep inside the inn.
Wonder why.
for this night.
I also wonder why. I didn't. I don't know.
We told you why.
Oh, I forgot.
You're aware.
Where's your consent slip?
I haven't. I actually tried to use the lamination machine at work, and to no avail. I don't know how to use it.
But you can choose to make a makeshift camp around where the boats are.
Can we sleep in the boat? Well, I guess they didn't have a lot of sleeping.
Yeah. I mean, there's two. If you can produce both of the boats, and you have enough, like where you guys can get cover. There's two. Out of it, there's at least two nice rooms, and then so a couple people get some beds, and the rest of them, at least you're like below deck. If it starts raining, which we are in a swamp, it's gonna do a lot. So. Yeah, we're like Final Fantasy style. We're just sleeping in a couple of busted up airships on the outside of town. Xanacard's playing. It's God, I wish I had a license for that music. Oh
yeah.
I'll do the best I can.
Chocobos chirping in the distance.
Always choking my chocobo.
Go on.
You guys can set the scene as you guys slowly rise up into another slow, rainy day. Foggy to the distance of about 100 feet in front of you. Hear the frogs and the song of the swamp. You guys rise.
Very strange urge to play Skyrim in this moment. Anyways, I'm gonna get up and I guess start finding something to scrounge. We have a hot sauce, and I imagine we have like bread and stuff to eat. Little scraps.
Yeah, we have basic provisions. So anything you can think of that you would possibly have for a emergency pack, a camp cookout, a lot of canned goods, dried meats.
One of those emergency blankets that really thin metal.
Yeah, whenever you want to make yourself a foil burrito.
Oh my God. Lockheart, I slept like shit.
Yeah, you were squawking all night. It was kind of annoying.
Oh. I knew mine was gonna see shit. I just kept waking up. So I decided to walk every time that I did. But I got some more done on the ship.
Well, at least we all know why Buford was always in a grumpy mood. This place is a shithole. It's always raining, it's muggy, it's foggy.
I quite like it.
Really?
Good for my
Because you seem to
complexion.
have a penchant for trying to destroy it. You know.
That's just swamp life. Everyone knows that. It's dangerous.
I don't.
It's dangerous.
Klashgar, this is not. It is your fault. I slept on a rock. I'm just gonna throw a roll at you, grumpily.
I would like to try and catch it with my mouth.
Go for it. Araigneé, you got to roll.
Oh, roll to hit, I guess.
Yeah.
Do I get a plus to anything?
What am I rolling here?
I'll give you the DC after she gets done throwing it.
I got a 13 on my fancy new dice.
13, then you're trying to catch it with your mouth. DC's 15.
Dex?
Yep.
Okay. Yes! Ah. That's gonna be a 19.
Boo.
I have advantage on Dex saves that I can see.
Joke's on you, it's got a piece of pickle loaf in the middle of it.
Oh.
Question is, do you even know what it tastes like?
I do. I hate it.
No,
Gross.
you liked it last time.
No,
You
not
said
pickle
it was
loaf.
Good loaf.
No, I did not say pickle loaf. It was good.
He was eating I don't know, I was about to call it the mickle loaf. No, the meatloaf. You had part of the that
Do
Lieber
not
case.
confuse the loaves, okay? There's a very
Too late.
specific loaf.
This
Bologna loaf. That's it.
this piece of RP that I started with cascaded in all sorts of fuckery.
Gross. I immediately spit it back out, and I tried to hit chunks of it back at Araigneé.
Yeah, you're disgusting, Klashgar.
Why, thank you very much, gross pickle loaf lover.
What can I say? I like a good pickle.
Also gross, and I will walk away.
Hey.
Nice, nice.
If I don't see some roe pickles in the chat, all of you guys have failed me.
He just whispered something amazing in my ear. I'm sorry.
Share to the class.
I look like a clitoris. I just wanted to be comfy, but I saw myself in the camera and I was like, I look like.
You know, Carl,
yeah.
when I saw you in the camera, I thought, you know, cute little winter, little fur hood. No, that's
Get
not
on
who
my
you
level.
thought of.
It's a whole new level of babushka.
Oh man. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
That gift.
Crying a little bit.
Araigneé, have you heard from Buford? Is he still out with his family? Maybe.
I have not heard from him for quite a while, actually. I'm getting quite worried. I think perhaps once we eat breakfast, I might go catch up with him to see what's going on. I'm worried.
All right, well.
I
Perhaps
trust
we
you
can-
guys will not burn down the town without me.
You can trust me to not burn down the town.
I will also not burn it down,
Wait
but
until I am back to enjoy it.
I don't really have magic to do that, so unless I become really good at rubbing sticks together, I have nothing to worry about.
I would not put it past you to find a way to rub your sticks together.
You're probably the most proficient one here at rubbing sticks together.
I mean, I do have these badass staffs right now. And I touch the tips, make a little spark.
Oh, joy. Unfortunately, he's probably heard about us first. Ugh.
You think we are the talk of the town in Citroën? We cleft up the bar and killed an old man, almost.
I don't think there's any other talk going on here but that.
Well, perhaps we can make it into town, have a little breakfast, and see if we can find out more about this haunted house, hidden mansion, whatever we were trying to figure out before Klashgar decided to introduce himself and burn down a shop.
Listen, I do me. I do me. I haven't changed a bit. All right?
Talked about this. You have to be careful with magical items. You never know what they do. Just because you can't use them doesn't mean they can't hurt or harm the people around.
Here's how I saw it. I grabbed a magic item, didn't know what it did, threw it away from myself to not endanger me, somehow endangered everyone around.
Sounds really stupid.
I mean,
instead of throwing an item away, you should just gently place it back down. Think of it as, I was going to say Karkid, but you'd probably toss him in an heartbeat, so never mind. I need a new explanation.
Think of your favorite beer mug made of brittle glass. When you're done with it, do you just throw it, or do you set it gently to the side so you can use it again?
I don't use it. It's my favorite. It just sits on display. Duh. Ha! Logic that one, idiot.
Treat everything like a display beer mug you cherish.
Especially people.
Especially magical items, you do not know what they do. Klashgar.
I jump off the side of the boat into the swamp again.
Klashgar. You can't just swamp away from everything.
Well, I did.
Hey,
and I'm just heading back to shore.
If there's any worms, grab me some worms down there. I don't want to get dirty.
He will pick up plenty of leeches again.
I make my way over to Karkid. You know, you're gonna have to pull his reins. He's not gonna listen to anybody else.
Have you ever tried to argue with a toddler before?
No, I spank him.
Oh.
He's much bigger than me. I tried to bow him over my knee once, and it didn't work out well.
Yeah, maybe you need an extra set of hands.
Well, if you're saying you'd like to help me spank Klashgar, we can certainly try.
If he blows up any more buildings, I'll be doing it with my hammer.
Conversation's quickly becoming an altercation.
Well, maybe
Dwarven parenting.
Yeah, no shit.
Your stature will have more appropriate or willingness to put him in his place.
We'll see about
see
that.
How he treats me. We're like
Perhaps
we're
we
like
should
brothers.
just
Brothers
restrict his
just fight.
questions.
I
No
just
more loaf.
put my hands on my hips and go back to finishing up whatever humble breakfast I'd got myself into.
I try and find some worms and throw them to Karkid.
You're just throwing worms at the
Leeches,
side of the boat.
leeches, worms. I'm just tossing them at the boat behind me as I make my way through the muck.
I just look out and seeing you as a fucking child, just rampaging through the swamp, just picking up and throwing mud clods, like getting leeches attached to you, you talking to the leeches, you throwing the leeches.
Do you see, Klashgar? This is what I've been dealing with for some time now. There's no reasoning with that.
He needs to calm the fuck down.
If you want, I could try turning him into a bunny rabbit.
Do it.
Do you have a spell there to help out with his intelligence, maybe just a little bit?
That's my least favorite worm.
Ugh.
One thing I don't like. That. You have found the one thing that grosses me out. But no, I do not think I have anything to help with the intelligence.
Well, that's rather unfortunate, so he's gonna have to lean on you. A man who was able to throw over the Mudang Dong Empire and free his own people has trouble socializing with old crusty seamen.
Still gross. Gets me every time.
I mean, with time, all things are possible. Look at me. When you met me, I was full of anger and distaste for people of this plane, and now we're, you know, somewhat of friends and acquaintances, and we've been through the thick and thin of things.
Karkid, I'm touched. Somewhat of friends? Wow.
That sounds like some sort of progress to me.
I'm warming up to the thought of, you know, maybe never making it back to my plane and spending my days here on the ground with you all. It's not been too bad.
You keep saying ground like it's a prison sentence, all right? You know, there's a whole different set of people that are here, just as the ones that are up in the air. I think that's what starts a little bit of your problem, Karkid. For some people, it's not a prison sentence.
When you're raised in the skies and you know nothing but skies.
But you haven't been in the skies for this long. You need to listen to your friends.
I've come quite a ways in the short time we've been together. You've opened my eyes, that is for sure.
What are you saying, Zephyr, before I interrupted you?
Karkid, does your plane not have a ground at all? I'm a little confused. You act like the ground doesn't exist where you're from.
It's a sky plane, but I mean we have buildings and stuff. It's just kind of a floating city of cloud.
But do you land on the ground in your city? Like, you're not flying at all times like a little hummingbird.
No, not necessarily. We try to fly as much as possible. But we only land when necessary to talk and have meetings and general inquiries. A bird is meant to fly.
Bird brunch.
That is why it's such a special occasion to sit and eat with friends. And it gets done in a hastily manner so we can get back to where we belong.
I found some good worms down here.
Yes, we saw that Klashgar. Thank you. I will grab them on my way down to you. I appreciate your digging.
Are they attached to the side of the skyboat, or are they in your pocket?
Both. They're attached to me in my pocket. I think they're leeches, actually. They get a little...
Trying to feed him the worm that is attached to you? I'm not sure, but I don't think you want that kind of worm.
Listen, I'm a tasty treat. You want this blood.
Do we need to have a talk about consent again?
That's for handshakes only.
That is for more than handshakes only. You can't just say, hey, come eat this worm that's on my body.
I mean, if you've never heard a better pickup line than that, I don't know what you're about.
So you are hitting on him?
No.
I start making fake static noises.
I didn't actually think you were coughing into your arm. I thought you quick dabbed as Klashgar. I was like, oh God, we really are regressing.
No. I have a mild cough. I keep hitting mute. Sorry.
I was like, oh God, he's turned into a full Fortnite troll goblin.
You've unleashed a new evil upon this land.
Now that Mudang Dong is free, all he wants is V-Bucks.
Oh God.
Can I play V-Bucks?
1v1 me, bruh.
In magic.
Well, Araigneé, let us head into town. We all have got what we need. We've had a little. I mean, clearly I have leeches to eat off of my friends, so I'm good to go.
Ew.
Well, you enjoy your leeches. I don't know. I do not have a good feeling in my stomach. I think I'm going to fly off and try to find Buford. I don't know. I am nervous. It has been quite a while since I've heard from him.
It would probably be best to check on him.
Will you be back soon?
I will try to send out a messenger if it is going to be a while, but I'm not sure.
I run over and I give her a big hug. I miss you.
Take care. Try to make sure they don't destroy too many things.
I only have so many spell slots.
Feel free to, tie them up or punish them, perhaps. Whatever.
Oh.
Well, if you find him, we'll be going to find out about this haunted place. So you can always meet us there if he's fine.
You're gonna miss the spooky mansion.
Could you really handle a spooky mansion if I am there as well? It would just not be very spooky compared to me.
Your spells are very handy to turn us into things of greater ability than our own.
You will
You'll
be
be there, it's
sorely
fine.
missed, Araigneé.
Give everybody hugs. And then I turn to Klashgar. And I give him a big old wink. And then I'm going to cast... I'm going to turn you into a rabbit. You have to make a...
Is he at least out of the bog yet, or are we gonna be
No,
saving
dude,
drowning
he's-
rabbit?
No. Let me
There's
see.
ill creatures in here.
Where is...
I mean, polymorph got to be a willing creature, so we got to
he
least.
has to make a save if he's not
Yeah.
willing.
Yeah, he's gonna at least have a chance to
Wisdom
fix
saving
it.
throw, buddy. How wise are you feeling?
Oh, amazing.
I don't have a negative in it, so I mean, there's a silver lining. Let's see what we got here. Fuck me, namesake.
Fuck him, namesake.
I rolled an 11 plus 1, 12.
Oh,
No way.
That's
Nah.
a no, buddy.
No.
Oh.
That's a no. You're a cute little bunny.
Little bunny flute.
You're just a cute little bunny, Rabbit.
Little bunny Klashgar hopping through the swamp.
And I give you a little boop on your snoot, and then I'm gonna fly away.
As you boop his snoot and his little bunny feet kick in the air, he immediately crashes down into the bog, into the mud. And I'm assuming a very, very vocal Klashgar at this point is giving strong sounds of rabbit distress at this moment.
I've never heard a rabbit scream.
Yes, it's awful.
Terrifying.
I jump down and I grab him. And I put him on my head.
You now
Okay,
are
little bud.
covered in mud and swamp shit on top of your head
That's fine.
as it runs down the side. Quite possibly the most Zephyr thing of all time. Just taking care of the animals. I can smell that whatever piece of the bog you landed in, it's got that good old gumbo stink to it. So I cast Prestidigitation and clean you, and you're whatever color bunny. I'm assuming you're gonna let him choose what kind of bunny he is.
Go for it, buddy. What kind of cute little bunny you gonna be?
Klashgar is definitely going to be a perfectly white bunny with green fringed ears and green tipped bushy little tail, as well as green little toes.
Also
Lop
important,
ears.
are you erect or are you flaccid?
I'm half and half. One is floppy and one is not.
One's lop ear and one's up. Gotcha.
Quite the fluffer.
What size are you? Are you giant Rex size or are you tiny rabbit size?
I am a chungus. I am huge.
Do me a favor and Google giant
Have
Rex.
you seen Chad's
Giant
rabbit?
Rex.
Have you seen Chad's rabbit? It is massive. Like,
I'm having him look it up right now.
Have you seen Chad's rabbit? I didn't know Chad had a rabbit.
he brought it out of his
Jesus.
basement for me.
Oh my god.
Big boys.
For the chat, I will put this into the RoBear's Discord. It's enormous.
It's a big bunny.
It'll be in the Shadow Walker's Discord. Good god. It's bigger than most toddlers.
Hey, by the way, Mountain Hammer said we're on front page. Let's go. Shadow Walkers haven't been on there in a while. Let's go. Next to Shroud. We're professionals now.
Didn't even take a mixer getting for it to happen either.
They can only see Tyson, so put on a show, buddy.
Go on,
I'll just stay here like this the whole time.
There you go.
The Tyler one of Mixer.
Oh gosh.
So as we do our farewells, how long does he remain a buddy for?
Well, I don't know if there's like a distance. It is concentration, but it lasts up to an hour.
Concentrate. That's funny. I don't think anyone's ever tested concentration by distance.
I don't know.
I would assume you'd have to remain in range of the spell.
Not really. Not how it's wrote. It's probably no one's ever yeeted a spell out like that, and then
When she turned you into a dragon in Mudang Dong,
yeah, there's no distance
Yeah, you were
limit there.
a really long ways
You were-
away.
flying
Yeah.
around and
He's just a bunny for an hour. Yeah.
Unless one of us does damage to him.
Oh,
No, you have to do damage to me because I'm concentrating. Oh,
No.
I guess you could
No,
drop
but-
him.
you can knock him out of
That's
form.
HP.
Yeah.
He's got one hit point. Oh man, I look
Zephyr
over it.
drops him off of her head. It's 1 HP worth of damage.
We could do you're the fancy unicorn bunny. The
Oh,
Almirage. Those
God.
have 3 health.
Karkid, you thinking what I'm thinking?
No.
Rarely, but maybe.
I think
What are you thinking?
I think there's ever a time to give old Klashgar a spanking. It's now.
Are you gonna punch me, buddy?
By all means.
We can't let Zephyr know what we're gonna do.
I'm just over here
Yeah,
petting the bunny.
you're gonna need to get that bunny.
Are you making like your little kitten and the bunny like kiss?
Yeah.
No kiss.
No, the kitten is somewhere in like my shirt or my pants or something, taking a nap.
I've choked up on my my Lightforged Warhammer.
And like playing with your ears and shit.
Oh, giving it a good spin like I'm sitting in a batter's box. All you need to do is give it a good little toss. And you need to get that rotation where it lands. We gotta get it rump first. Need that bad boy to rump first.
So,
Cradling you like a baby. Boop, 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 boop. I'm poking your tum
I
tum.
don't know what's going on.
Oh,
I said as I'm cradling him like a baby and I'm
Yeah.
poking his belly.
That's on par.
That's what I do with all animals.
Cradle them and poke their belly.
Are we? What's the light situation like here?
remember we have fog. You know, you can see 100 feet
Rainy.
away from you. Rainy, foggy, overcast.
Would you say it's dim light?
Here we go.
There it is.
Klashgar,
it's-
it's so hard to see you as a rabbit, and I cast light.
Oh my!
Meta.
I don't even know if I have that spell. I just
No.
wanted to say it.
Like the fog is dim light, but like the rest of it's just an overcast day.
Yeah.
She
So-
doesn't have it.
It was a joke anyway.
I know, it's always funny.
I was gonna see if I could go invisible if it was dim enough.
I mean, yeah, if you walk far enough away, you can.
I just slowly walk up, I guess down off the ship, because they're down and Klashgar or Lockheart's still up on top.
Yeah,
of the deck.
we've been up. I've been on my last cup of coffee like a old man, you know. I gotta drink the rest of this pot. I can't waste it.
I walk down. Oh my goodness, Zephyr, is that Klashgar?
It is. Look, and I hold him out, and his arms are like this, and he's got the big old bunny rolls way up here, and he's got like 5 chins.
And I kind of scratch him up under his little chin. Wow, a Klashgar that can't talk back.
It's kind of nice, right?
You are way cuter like this, with your little green floppy ear.
I turn him around and I give him a big nuzzle on the face.
Can I hold? I've never been bigger than Klashgar. Can I hold him? I want him to know what it feels like when he picks me up from behind.
When he picks you up from behind?
You know, when he comes up and grabs me and holds me like a small child.
And then what?
He just treats me like, because I'm so much smaller than him, he treats me like a small kid.
It is a yeet. It is a treat to
What
yeet.
it feels like.
You want to know what it feels like to be the big spoon.
I do.
Okay.
And I look at him and I go, Simba.
Look at his little bunny tail. And I'm like messing with his tail. His rabbit peeps. And can you stop? That hits my knee.
Oh, sorry.
Come over or something.
I make my way down the boat with this shit-eating grin on my face as I holding my Light Force Warhammer. It illuminates with a little bit of extra light as I cast Weapon of the Forge on it, so I get a bonus two to my attack roll.
Just like that Lion King edited GIF where he's holding Simba up. I just have arms back. Toss him up.
Yeet!
Lockhart, think fast.
All right. I need you to go ahead and roll the dexterity throw on this.
Oh god, what if you miss and you just like yeet him into the side of the boat?
I got a plus 12.
How high did he throw him? I want to try and intercept.
We'll find out with his roll.
What are you, Julio Jones?
Just a straight dex mod?
Whatever you would, you know, just like you would use to throw a weapon, you know, just like you would to attack.
I'm assuming I'm not, a rabbit's not a proficient monk weapon.
It is not a normal yeetable device.
Rabbits are probably pretty awkward to throw.
I'll take off my proficiency, which, where the oh, that's plus 5. 15.
15. All right. 15. All right. So with a 15, you're gonna have to roll. You're gonna have to roll real high, Zeph. Real high. So you're gonna get a disadvantage in this swamp. Your DC is a 19.
With
Don't fuck me, namesake.
Carl over here.
Okay, the first one was an 18. Is this just a straight up roll?
Yes.
Okay, then I won't make it. If the first one's an 18.
So as you go after Clash Bunny, hand stretched out just behind, as you can see, Lockhart licking his chops as that bunny's butt rotates perfectly in front of my hammer. And I'm gonna public roll it.
Those cheeks.
Plus 12 to clash cheeks.
Oh no.
Oh, that buddy's gonna get
God.
yeeted with a 31.
All of a sudden,
Holy
Araigneé,
shit.
who's flying along, like sees a bunny, just whip faster. Like what?
As this thing is going to get skyrocketed. But the funny part is when it first hits, it's going to pop you immediately out of your form. As you're going to get launched out of your bunny form, but the initial inertia is still there. We're gonna roll on sheer distance.
I feel like I got hit by a home run bat. I got hit by the.
Rockets in flight.
Afternoon delight.
You're gonna go a solid 120 feet.
Now, is that all the way 120, or does he hit like a tree
100.
or a bunch of trees?
No,
Or maybe skip him across the bog.
he's
This
gonna
is
go
great. Thanks. Keep adding, please.
You have plenty of hit points.
yeeted up into the air, and that's where we lose him in the 100 feet of fog as he crashes into whatever is behind that fog.
Yay!
It's certainly not a bunny anymore.
I guess Araigneé was there to still see the whole thing.
I just hear, like, I've started flying away and I just hear something crash and, like, Klashgar cursing, and I'm like, I just shake my head.
Well, I guess I know what it feels like to be yeeted. It's not great. I was cute for a while and now I'm back to this. I guess I deserve it, so.
That's all we were trying to show you, my friend, is that sometimes you have to treat things that are fragile with respect.
Yeah, you set a really good example for that, didn't you?
Oh, actually, you're the one that set the example for that. So...
little snotty-nosed brat. I'm gonna clap those cheeks.
Weird.
I don't like that.
Ah,
Accepted. I will watch what I do from here on out with more.
every kid needs a spanking and then.
I'm actually pretty old.
Even that gets even Lockhart off the intercom starts laughing at that. All right. Let's get back into this war-torn town.
How much damage did I take in Klashgar form? Any?
Oh yeah, you on that bludgeoning over there.
We just had a
4, 7,
-1 for the
9,
red
13. So yeah, 12. You took 12 points of bludgeoning.
Bye, Araigneé. Hope
And
you
it-
find your Chad.
That was good. That was really good. Oh man. I think I take about 100 points to humility though.
You're learning, buddy. You're learning.
You're doing it, Peter.
Spanked as an adult. In a non-sexual way.
Right. Sometimes you're like, oh yeah, getting spanked as an adult, nice. Like getting spanked as an adult like that,
Humiliating.
you keep drinking that.
Unless you're into that, then it's more than humiliating. Then it's
Unless you like to be humiliated.
yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
alluding to.
Okay. I thought you were. Never mind. We're good.
All right. Let's go back to
Suppose it's
making
time
our
we
way
head to town.
downtown.
Walk it fast.
I was waiting for it.
I couldn't help it.
GGGGGGs.
And I need you. And I miss you.
I'm going to take to the skies for a bit and just kind of survey the area. See if I see anything.
You can't see shit because it's foggy. Once you...
That was such a quick response.
It's like you can't see it.
You were waiting for that. Like you wanted that. You wanted that cloud cover. You got it.
Yeah, it's dim light up there. You know what's going on.
Hey, it's very cloudy up here. I've flown up a little ways, and I can't see shit. This place sucks. And I come back down.
While you're up there, I need you to roll a perception check.
You know what else sucks is these skin worms I got. Still got them ready for you, Chief.
Yeah.
What is my perception? 16.
16. While you're up in the clouds, it's like, for a brief moment, you're Chevy Chase. And you're on the highway in the old family truckster. And you look across and you think you see the most attractive seagull that you've ever seen. And you look over and he gives you a wink and you rub your eyes and it's just not there anymore.
Sexy seagulls, I'm into it.
Fly, lesbian seagull.
What?
It's from Beavis and Butthead. It's a good movie. I'll show you later.
I just fly back down with the most perplexed look on my face.
That's what we need art of, everybody. Fan art of sexy seagull, please.
Sexy seagulls. I can't remember the actor in Vacation though. I can't remember her name that Chevy Chase always sees right before he's about to run off the road. I can't think of her name right now. It's killing me. Oh.
No idea.
I saw a bird for a second up there, and then it was gone. It's very strange. I don't know if I don't know, maybe if I'm still tired or need some coffee, but I swear it was real, but then it just disappeared. I don't know, that's fine. Let's just go into town.
I think you're seeing things here, buddy. There's not shit in this town.
Maybe I did sleep like shit, so maybe it's just that.
Oh, Christy Brinkley, thank you. Ah, yes. Let's go. Thank you.
So this is what it's like to live in the 90s.
I kept one in my head. I was like, Daisy Fuentes, but I knew it wasn't Daisy Fuentes. Oh.
He makes clothes now. They sell them at Kohl's.
That's why I know that name.
Yes.
I was like, why do I know that?
By the way, everyone has a 1d10 inspiration.
Hot dog.
Ooh,
Thank you guys. You guys are amazing.
Where was that when I was getting yeeted as a rabbit?
I would have just used mine against you.
All right, well, a man can hope.
As you guys make your way back into town, you can actually see that there's a large crew of what looks like most of the residents and civil servants all working together, trying to help restore what's left of ancient expeditions out on the boardwalk. You
can go back to being a rabbit.
You can see that even the storing fox is currently closed at the moment, and
closed down the whole town.
No, Stanwyck he's got some big leather gloves on. It's kind of like it's like one of those scenes like in a bad porno where it's like Stanwyck's like, oh, he's like flexing, getting one of the blocks, like perfect squat pose. Oh, didn't see you there. Kind of turn around as he dusts his gloves off. It's episode 69, right? You know, and he dusts his gloves off. Good to see you actually made it through night 1. Most people would have gotten their airship and tucked tail. Good to see you came back. We can put you to work then. Come here, green guy.
Sure, I'm happy to help. I more than owe it to you.
As you walk up, you guys are immediately, it's like showing up to your grandma's house and she immediately tells you you're working for Meals on Wheels that day.
Oh no.
You guys are coerced. If you guys are willingly, you're gonna work for the next 2 hours. If
I got out of town.
You're probably drinking RCs and eating moon pies, and we're over here digging ditches.
I pick up the little slack that she would provide.
Wow. I have magic, sir.
What's your strength score?
I can summon apes, which is, basically what you are, and I can summon 2.
Hey, do you got any aloe for that burn?
No.
Ouch.
No.
I'm hurt as a player.
Over the course of those 2 hours, we're able to restore the basic structure. While it might not look pretty, everything is now foundationally sound at Ancient Expeditions. Oh, I can't remember exactly the accent that I gave Paxton, so it's gonna be Deckard Cain now.
I mean, he had partial amnesia. He couldn't even remember his name. It's fine.
Thank you. You could stay a while and listen if you'd like.
There it is. Tradition.
As everyone's taking 5 next to the construction site, you are pleased to know that Stanwyck has provided the meal. So there is some delicious loaf that you do so desire, and some badass New England clam chowder.
The red or the white?
Oh, dude, this is
New England is white.
This is the white.
Oh, New England is white.
Yeah, this one's just, oh yeah, plenty, like all the cream in the town. All the cream in the town's gone to this bad boy. It is
creamy clams and loaf. Hot breakfast.
I heard Stanwyck say you were interested in Ned's old mansion.
Marlo.
Who's Ned? We
Oh, it's Marlo. Didn't write that in my notes either, as my head.
Takes a village.
Old man Marlo's old mansion. Sorry, my head's never hurt like this before.
It's quite interesting. You might have a slight concussion from that.
What?
A slight concussion from, the death.
From
It's fine.
the death. Well, people have been going up there for years, saying they've seen ghosts. It's been uninhabited for quite some time. Marlo was known to be an alchemist. There's rumors of him trying to practice transmutation, turning the common coal into gold. That's what has caused so many people to go back in that forsaken building. Everyone who's come out with a white face has said they've seen apparitions there.
Did anyone describe these apparitions? I saw something strange this morning when I was flying above the town.
Nice.
They look like sexy seagulls.
Said they've seen the faces of the dead. Souls wandering the property. I don't know where the souls could come from. But nonetheless, the more people have gone to investigate, the more reports we've gotten. It's
But
perplexing.
they come back. Nobody's gone missing or been killed.
Now several have gone missing that have gone looking. But thus is the chance of adventurers and foreigners in the swamp. Not many people are used to the terrain here. It's easy to get lost inside this fog. Thus, not being able to take an account of these strangers is no way for us to tell.
Do you have anything that would help us perhaps find our way there? A map or...
The mansion is easy to get. I can give you the directions, but unfortunately anything else I could give you of aid is quite under construction. I couldn't even remember Marlowe's name, let alone what would be held on ticket number 83. Stanwick, could you tell me what's on ticket number 83? I can't place it. Maybe that was the arrow. I don't know. I appreciate your help, though. You could have just as easily left us here to be, and I appreciate that.
Oh, no, we right our wrongs. As stupid as this might have been and unavoidable as it was, it is our fault.
Sometimes we don't exactly have the greatest track record, but we try to make things right. I appreciate you understanding.
Well, do we need to find anything else in town? Do you have anything that wasn't damaged that we could take off your hands, perhaps? Health potions?
I wouldn't know where to go looking for it. It's all disorganized in the chaos. It won't be ready till later.
Is there anything I can do to help remedy things? I promise not to throw anything.
Don't throw anything anymore, for God's sakes.
The only thing I'm gonna throw is my back out for helping you too much.
I appreciate that. Magic identification is quite the art. Just be careful next time.
Oh, I absolutely will. I've been taught quite the lesson this morning. As I pull leeches off my body and toss them at Karkid.
Gotta rub your rump sorely.
Oh yeah, I'm both hams, double-handed ham rump rub. The old dry rub.
Well, I can at least give you the direction of where the mansion's at. It overlooks the waters. It's not hard to orientate yourself. You're just going to continue on down the boardwalk until the boardwalk is no longer there. You'll follow literally the ocean up and over towards its peak. Looks out over the whole entire Saltmarsh.
Sounds romantic.
Yes. You need to watch out, though. If you lose your step, you could fall off the cliff, as probably many have done before.
Sounds like fun.
Good thing we can fly.
I always forget that. Even as a player, I forget.
We do have a lot of magic items.
That's why I throw a lot of them away. the disdain on your face right now is just so potent.
I just wonder to myself, like, do I actually want to play with you anymore? But then I'm like, no, because when you toss away the magic items, then I get them, so it's fine.
Toss an item to your hoarder. So, who can we talk to about this haunted house mansion? I would like to learn more of its hauntedness.
I told you all that I know.
But how do I fight the hauntedness? I'm trying everything I can to help. Even though it doesn't make sense.
So we've long written it off as a desecrated area.
My favorite type of place, where should be off at once.
There's things inside the swamp that sometimes you just can't fix.
I don't know, your leeches are pretty cool.
The leeches serve a purpose, and can heal wounds. If you're not just all running through the swamp woolly-bully, forget that they're there.
I don't know who would just run through that swamp willy-nilly. You have to be reckless or like a helpless creature like a bunny to do something that dumb. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Start elbowing everybody in sight.
Well, perhaps at this mansion, there's less things for you to break than there are in town.
All right, that was unnecessary, but I get your point.
Maybe if there is one good thing that we can do, is we can consecrate the site while we're there. If there really are ghosts running around.
Oh, you said I misheard you entirely. I am sorry.
You didn't say consummate.
Constipate. I would want to constipate the ground.
I heard consummate, like make babies.
Yes, ectoplasm everywhere.
Speaking of babies, I lean over and I whisper into Karkid's ear. Yeah. And he was talking about having an upset stomach. You don't think? Just saying. Might be time to meet the parents.
Whoa, sir! Don't you put that devil to work! That devil talk on me, sir!
Oh, I've been thinking.
No, sir.
I've been thinking about it since she said you had upset stomach. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be so rude about it. Like,
I mean,
Araigneé is just kind of like.
I'm gonna be rude, old man.
Shit about me.
She
Next
did
itching.
turn Klashgar into a rabbit. They have been fucking like rabbits. Maybe she has a little rabbit her own now. It's quite possible.
You never know. Just throwing it out there. Throwing it out there.
There's a bun in her oven.
That's not canon.
Boo. Boo.
All right.
I'll horrify everybody. The only thing that would come out would be spiders.
Spiders.
Oh, terrifying.
I just had the
There's that
worst.
visual.
My brain eyes.
There you go.
Yep, totally photoshopping Chad's face onto a giant spider. Gonna happen.
What?
I don't. The crowning picture from Knocked Up came into my head. It was just like spiders coming out.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, God.
Horrible. We've gone places I never wanted to.
These, by the way, I know if you're watching the recorded version, I'm sorry, but the gifs that we're seeing on Mixer Chat are so all over the place. One's creepy, one's a pregnant Uncle Jesse from Full House, one's a bunny. We're all over the board. We're all over the board, chat.
I missed the pregnant Uncle Jesse. Damn.
I missed it too. I'm glad.
God, but I remember that episode completely, so thanks for that memory lane.
Oh, there
Oh
it is.
God, there it is. We spoke it into existence.
Oh God.
It's hanging so low, it needs to go up higher.
Maybe he's got twins. They're heavy.
It's like the that's what they actually use for the fat Thor suit later on. All right. I'm ready to head up to the spooky mansion of Yolor as he finishes up his lunch.
Do it!
To the haunt.
Is there anything else we need in town?
Not that anyone would probably sell us anyway.
Yeah, you are correct there.
Do you want some rubble? There's plenty of rubble.
You're currently at negative 250 reputation. You got to go and complete the first quest to try to get back up to be neutral again.
At least they don't attack us on sight.
It's like the first Fable, you can see horns.
Oh, I wish I could quote the username of the guy who's making all the Skyrim stuff on TikTok, but they're phenomenal. Oh, it's so good. They have the movements down. Oh.
Stop, in the name of the law.
It's the real world, but he's running into the wall.
Yeah. Hey there.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Oh God,
Those
they're
are good.
I've never seen you here. I haven't either. Let's get married.
Hey, you get past the 17-year-olds just doing dances, and there's actually some pretty funny stuff on TikTok.
You have to curate it, and you can get there, but it's hard.
Must have been the wind.
All right. Gonna make our way into the fog, heading towards the spookified mansion. Who's gonna be taking point?
Me. I feel like I have a lot to make up for. There's a reason. I am not stealthing. I am trying to go in loud, proud, and... Well, there's no third word I can rhyme with it.
I guess I won't cast Pass Without a Trace.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to worry about it yet. I mean, you're literally just walking down the edge. Yeah, we're just going through the boardwalk.
Boardwalk.
Into the fog. Just following that mountain ridge line. Klashgar, I need you to roll a survival check. Is anyone giving Klashgar assistance to make sure that we're maintaining the actual edge of this cliffside?
Oh Lord.
He's got inspiration.
Did all speak at once. Jesus. They weren't helping him out? Nah, fam.
Just following behind.
All right, I'm gonna use my inspiration for sure.
Oh, shit.
Follow behind the orc that probably doesn't have great survival, because, you know... That's,
I mean,
what's that, wisdom? Yeah, that's wisdom.
It is wisdom.
We can see.
Oh yes, all right. I got a 19. I rolled a 9 on my D10 inspiration.
There you go. Loud, proud, and well endowed.
Hey.
Aha! It's funny because I have a big heart.
You do.
As you begin to make your way through the fog, there's a particularly dense patch that you hit that lowers the visibility. It's like literally walking through a low-lying cloud. And there for a second, you actually feel as you take one of those steps and it doesn't make contact with the ground, you realize that you veered far enough right. Oh, you immediately correct yourself and are able to relay that to the group to push inward a bit.
It's interesting what the mind comes up with, because in my world, in my mind world, the cliff was to the left.
Oh.
We're on a narrow pass.
I see.
But the good news is, in my world, my directions are so bad, it's actually still the same way. Go ahead and make another survival check.
Oh, good.
What's our sight distance like between each other? We're talking 10 feet. Is it still 100 feet in this fog?
Yeah, you still have 100 feet. There was only the one trap and the one cloud.
Hold on 1 second here. Okay, got it. Where's it at?
I go ahead and cast Bless on the party.
Okay, there we go. Oh no, what's happening in chat? I'm stalling. Oh no, it looks like someone rolled an inspiration for everyone. Who could have done it? Damn it, I missed. Sorry.
You have Bless.
I have Bless, okay.
Everyone has Bless. Except Araigneé.
I rolled a 16.
16.
Bless.
I feel blessed to have known everybody.
I thought about you while I cast it, and I was like,
Thoughts and prayers.
hashtag thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and purrs.
Thoughts and purrs.
As you arrive, just cresting in to where you can start to see a large Victorian mansion, dilapidated, overlooking this large cliff out into the ocean. I need everybody to roll a perception check.
Use my big dice.
Namesake.
You ready for a big thunk, namesake?
Use my big dice too.
Another
26.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, nice.
24.
Unnatural 20.
See, so good.
You hear a series of wham, wham, and you just begin as a party to crest up, just hearing this noise, this banging already. Oh no, is it that bad of a haunting already? And we ease up. You guys can see a fawn, a satyr-like character, running up to the front door and slamming double hoofs into this front door with no avail. Currently making no headway. And very, very frustrated, hands on hips. Go ahead and describe yourself, Serena.
Oh no.
So I am a fawn, so I have cute little hooves, cute little tail. I got long blonde braided hair with some little horns. I do have a little bit of fur, like on the lower half. The legs are all furred, and there's furrier arms as well. That's kind of a light blondish speckled, blue eyes, and got just basic light armor studded, and I've got a bow across my back, and a sword.
The sword.
A sword.
I sent you the sword is yours.
You notice as you get closer as well that there's little bees flying around me everywhere.
Do you wear pants?
No.
Is that in character?
I have like a little hip.
I think that
Also
needs
no.
to be the
We'll never
first
know.
introduction.
Also no. But it's like a little hip skirt, but it doesn't really cover anything because it's all just fur. So imagine like a little hip scarf. It's just style.
Covers one cheek.
Yeah, you know. Don't want to show the whole world. Well, God, this blasted door, I don't understand this. It always works when I do this blasted infernal thing. I just can't stand it. Just stomping my little hoofs.
I look back over at Karkid. Here's where the extra ghosts are coming from.
Hello there, my horned friend. Look, we have horns as well. What are you doing here?
Is that your way of telling me you're horny bird fella? Because I don't know if that's any way to talk to a lady.
I am.
You're horny?
Yes, ma'am.
That's one hell of an introduction, darling. But
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, fellas. Are you this your mansion? Because I was just, I was lost.
Even Lockhart's just gonna be blushing.
Do you need help breaking in?
Oh, so it's not your man. Well, then yes, I absolutely do need help getting into this darn thing. I just, for the life of me, just butterfingers sometimes can't get in. But your strong fella over there looks like he might be able to help me out a little bit.
I get very close and to the new fawn, and I just say, "Hello, my name is Klashgar," and I hand her a slip of cloth. And it just says, all it says on it is consent, and it is spelled wrong. And there's like a yes and a no box.
Oh.
I kind of tilt my head a little bit, and then I kind of step back a little bit and do a why yes.
Well then, hail and well met. I am Klashgar, and I go in for a handshake.
I reach out a hand, expecting a handshake as well.
I now pull her in and headbutt her.
That you would probably have to pick me up. I'm rather small.
I will one-handed lift you up, just boom.
Oh my god, this is in this dumb southern swamp bog. It's probably gonna work for you too. This is the worst part.
Oh my good lord, fella, that is one way to knock up a lady. Good lord. Oh.
You're welcome. I did offer consent, and I turned to the rest of the group like, huh? Right?
At this point, Lockhart just looks like the like the zonked out anime eyes when somebody's just half furious, half bewildered.
Oh well, as lovely as that was that Klashgar?
Why yes.
What did you write on that? And I grabbed the slip. You didn't even spell it right, first of all. You didn't know what they're consenting to. Second of all, you just headbutted a stranger. This is what almost got you killed last night.
But we did talk about how I offer consent. We didn't say specifically what. Now, I'm no person of words.
Baby steps.
But I did ask first.
Well, y'all are a bunch of strange folks, that's for sure.
I apologize
no
if
doubt
I
about
offended
that.
you.
No, not at all, big fella. You can make it up to me by breaking down this door for me. Be much obliged.
Well, forgive our rudeness. What is your name? New friend that just got headbutted by my friend.
Well, bird that talks far too much. My name's Carolina. Carolina Sylvian. Pleasure. And I reach out my hand, although warily, because I'm not looking to get headbutted again.
I grab her hand and pretend I fake headbutt. I'm just kidding. No, nothing from me of that sort.
Lame.
That may be even worse than just the consent.
Seriously, what's wrong with y'all?
I run up and give her a big hug. I'm Zephyr.
Oh, be careful of the bees.
You smell nice.
Oh, well, thank you.
Really touching her hair.
I go over to shake Carolina's hand. So, you what exactly do with you do with all that extra honey here?
Oh, well, that is just a sweet secret. Perhaps, if you get to know me a little bit better, I'll tell you a little bit more.
I like secrets that involve honey. No doubt about it. As Lockhart has meat on the mind.
I thought you said meat. Meat on the mind.
Same.
With
Same.
Pretty face. I was just
Mead.
like, oh, Lord.
No. This is the one character that isn't sexually aggressive to you today. So I can see you've been double hoofing it here for how long with no avail on that door?
Oh, well, I've been gone for a little while here, just enough to work up a little perspiration, and I dab myself with a little handkerchief. I have some skills, but I can tell you that bees do not help in unlocking the door.
Well, let's let our human battering ram take a shot at it then.
Before he does that, and I just want to take a look around. We're obviously at a mansion we all heard was haunted, so I'd like to just take a gander to, are the windows open anywhere?
Oh, please don't make the windows open. I don't want to be a complete idiot.
What's it made of?
How many stories are we talking, or is this like
multi-story? So 2-story mansion.
Okay.
The windows are they're high up, so it would make you'd have to have the right gear. That satyr would have to have the right gear to get in. There are busted out windows, but it's jagged glass, shutters hanging to the side. It looks like hammered hell.
Is it made of wood or stone?
Old stone.
Old Stone Creamery.
Can I just take a quick little crow hop up there and peek through the window, see what I see?
Sure, go for it.
Oh my goodness gracious, he's not wearing anything under that skirt. Well, I guess
Fascinating.
I can't blame him. It's rather freeing, and I'll wiggle my tail.
It's a loincloth.
Everyone's just Donald Ducking it over here.
I am in the other campaign.
Yeah, are you really?
Yeah. Well, I go in and out of my elf form, but yeah, when I'm in satyr form, I can just shake my little floof butt.
Shake your tail feather.
All right, what'd you roll?
29.
29. You look in.
General perception.
It's dark. Even with your dark vision, you look in. It looks dilapidated as all get out. It looks torn up. You can see remnants of old wallpaper and old drapes and some very, very moldy furniture.
So I have this interesting thing I've not used before. I'm going to use my drift globe.
Ooh.
Which I don't remember where we picked this up, but I've had it forever.
Magic item table A to 100.
So I take the little drift globe out of my pocket and toss it in there, and I don't know, I guess it enumerates light. The light cantrip.
Yes.
Oh, it has light. It has light and daylight.
Does it have moonbeam?
No moonbeam.
Asking for a friend.
Hashtag wrecked.
Okay, yeah. So I can speak the command word, and it enumerates light or the daylight spell. So I'm just gonna use the light cantrip for now, and then toss it in there.
Big fellow, where did he pull that ball out of, or do I want to know?
Well, what? I'm looking at this. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just looking at this door to figure out how much strength it's gonna take to absolutely annihilate it, not just open it.
Are you flexing?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go into a rage at any point.
Oh goodness, look at that. Look at those big arms. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm vascular.
Well,
It doesn't hit the ground. hovers about 5 feet off the ground.
And it illuminates that single room.
What kind of door is that?
And it from what you can see inside of it, looks like an old, dilapidated, abandoned house. You don't see the visage of anything spooky other than the fact that it looks like this thing has been absent for quite some time. The elements have definitely gotten in. What was your perception again?
It was 29.
Was that after you threw the globe?
Yeah, that was before.
Who gives a 29? It's fucking ridiculous. You do notice from upstairs, you're like, there are some very questionable boards in this place. There definitely looks like some places where you could possibly fall through.
Okay. And I'll land. Before you bust through this door, Klashgar, just be wary. The inside it's very dilapidated. There are holes in the floor. Everything is very weather torn. So watch your step. You are quite a big man.
Yep, got it. Dilapated. Whatever. There's a dollop of bad. Got it.
the dollop of bad.
No, and very strong, but not good with words. Kind of
hold on, I'm
talking to myself, like
concentrating. Take a deep breath and clash. And I will just start charging straight at the door with no other words spoken to anyone.
I would like to walk up to the side of the door where stone is and cast stone shape and make a hole through the wall as a doorway.
All right, you're doing this at the same time as Klashgar takes off in a dead sprint towards the door. When you meld into the stone, Zephyr, you simply attach the latch to the door as you're into it, because you're able to move that part of the stone as you invade its space. The door just opens up perfectly as a bull rushing Klashgar comes in. I want you to roll damage.
Me roll damage? Or
No,
me roll damage?
whatever you were gonna do to that door.
Oh, okay. Do I roll a 20 to like hit, or do I just need to roll like, what do I need to roll here?
No, just roll whatever damage of whatever you were gonna do.
I was just gonna hit it, so I guess melee?
Unarmed strike?
Unarmed? I guess that's the closest thing I got. Let's see here. What's my unarmed? I never attack unarmed. It's just 5. It's just 5.
It's 5?
There's no added anything, just 5. But to be fair, I'm just gonna roll a d6 and it's gonna be 7.
You have those. You're wearing the gauntlets, right? No.
I don't have the gauntlets.
No, I'm wearing the gauntlets of ogre power.
Okay, you got the gauntlets of ogre power.
So
I have brass knuckles.
Why do you have brass knuckles?
Don't worry about it.
Why not?
As you go in to drop your shoulder, and that door eases open. Oh, you stumble and drop your shoulder literally into an old china cabinet. The first thing on the inside, it somehow still has a couple of really old shitty plates in it. You just devastate this thing like Terry Tate office linebacker. you yeet it back 3 to 6 feet as it just explodes and folds over, as you can feel the the dampness of this rotten wood.
Oh my good lord. Side question. Y'all wouldn't happen to be the group of strangers that roughed up a couple of the buildings in town, would you? Because I have a feeling you might just be.
From inside.
Absolutely not. Those guys were assholes. We're just good at what we do.
Oh.
I just have like an awkward smile on my face.
A storytelling perspective, do you want to remain yourself? Do you want to get caught inside the stone, Carl? Since you have to leave.
It's not meld into stone. It's stone shape.
Oh, it's stone.
I was We can say that I moved I moved that portion of the wall over so that way it unlatched.
Hey, we can just retcon it. It's cool. However you would like to roleplay it, since you have to take off.
Yeah, I just I touch the stone and it just sort of comes apart, or it makes like a big divot where the latch is, so that way the rest of it still happens that way. And I'm just like poking my head in and looking. Nice digs. Can we live here?
I don't know.
Does anyone actually own this place? Can we just like move in?
Ugh.
I mean, it's supposed to be haunted. Y'all know that, right?
That smell. So much moisture.
We'll need new plates.
I told you to be careful, big man.
Well,
Not entirely your fault, though. Zephyr did.
Did something smart?
Fair.
I can't argue with that. I'm just the timing with
you could at least warn me.
I tried, but hard to get a word in edgewise when someone's running up to a door.
And I just don't do it.
That's right. Don't do it.
I hate this banter.
Did you guys
Get a map?
find yourselves inside the front opening?
Dynamic lighting. Well played, RoBear.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Of this spoopy mansion. And don't worry, Carl, there's plenty of the mansion, so you will get to play in Spooky Mansion.
Okay, cool.
What we will do is we will leave you where Mike will just run your character and leave you at a lamp. We'll go
Don't
ahead.
forget you have bless, people.
Oh, hashtag bless.
Yeah.
That for me.
Sorry.
With us
Oh, that's right, sugar.
stumbling into the front room, let's go ahead and take our first break.
Perfect. I was just gonna say I gotta use the restroom.
Me too.
Oh, I want to pee on somebody.
Oh.
Be quiet, R. Kelly.
Kelly. That was, is that Whitney Houston? I want to dance with somebody?
Oh, I
Yep.
know. R. Kelly did pee on people, though. That's my joke.
That was, I want to piss on your face. Drip,
What's
drip,
on your
drip.
face to the toilet seat? Drip, drip, drip.
Oh my god.
We're such good friends, Tyson.
Love you, Carl.
Good night, guys. Happy 69. Oh, get it. There it is. Hey. Good night, Leon. I love you.
Oh, what a floof.
He's the floofiest of the floofers.
If he only knew to do the paws back.
Oh gosh, that would be so ridiculously cute. Leon, do something cute before I go.
Mudcat and Becca's dog totally did like when she was making heart hands for everybody, he tried to like join in. It was adorable.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, there are my tax papers. One of these days I have to do my taxes.
One of these days.
I don't think I'm gonna get anything back this year, unfortunately. I had an independent contractor job whenever I was over in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
They didn't take any taxes out, and oops, I spent all that money.
Yup.
Ugh.
Yeah, she
Yeah, I
worked
went
comic
there
convention.
to. Yeah, I worked their very first big comic convention. I work with Wizard World whenever they come to St. Louis, and I'm going to Chicago this year also. Maybe Columbus, but it's tons of fun.
Yeah, that's so cool that you got to do that.
It was ridiculously cool. I still can't believe it happened, and now it's been months, and I still think that it's a dream. It was such a fast trip.
I'm
Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah, I'm jealous.
All right, you guys.
Good night, Leon.
All right, I'll be right back.
Good night, guys.
All right.
Night, Carl.
Good night.
Oh my.
Oh, a final burp. Thank you.
One for the road.
One for the road indeed.
Damn.
Oh, I've done something.
Little dice down here.
I have no idea.
Rogue dice.
I thought it was a grape.
By the way, I have
These are supposed to
made
be
my
in dice
dice
jail.
like super fucking sharp. If you were to step on this, you do. That's a lot of damage.
So you're gonna be playing my character.
Yes.
Serena, those look like butter.
Focus there.
You're saying.
She said they're super sharp.
Ooh.
That's. I mean, that works to your advantage. That's definitely a you thing.
Yeah.
Could be worse. She could have carpet bombed you. True.
Oh.
I think that means like a crop dust.
Ah. Could have.
Who's to say she hasn't? She might go fart on his pillow right now.
Do not fart on my pillow.
Black Ops, make sure you kill her, Nord. That's not very nice.
Make sure you don't
Not
lose
very
any of her
nice.
magical items.
Just saying. Super rude.
You don't know what I'm into. Love you. Night. Taking your blanket?
Man,
Oh, I know.
I have to come back.
I just like messing with you. Goodbye.
Oh, focus. Damn it.
Question for chat. Girl Scout cookies, room temperature or frozen?
Well, what kind of Girl Scout cookies?
Any thin mint? I mean, there's only really two that matter: thin mints and the chocolate peanut butter. The rest don't count.
Well then, I guess I don't fucking count then. Racist against types of cookies.
How is that racist?
Well, apparently all the other cookies aren't cookies, so...
Cookies.
It's just vehicles for ice cream. Frozen thin mint? Yeah, James knows what's up.
Frozen fresh, man.
Frozen thin mints?
I have some in the freezer right now.
I do too. I just had a couple.
You sound so guilty when you said that.
I had a couple.
I just had a couple. Hey, Tyson, cheers.
My diet.
Cheers, good sir.
My dude.
Yes.
Oh, let me turn around so you can see America.
You can't see America. America's blurry.
I got the horde. No, get your wet hands out of here. Ugh.
Try
Stop trying
again.
to focus on my face camera.
Good night, Carl. Love you too.
It
No.
tracks
No.
my face.
Good try, bud.
But the muscle, you gotta have caloric intake. I'm trying to gain a bunch of weight so I can drop it before Guardian Con.
You should
So
try a
you're
penis
trying
pump.
to gain a whole bunch of weight to drop it?
Yeah, like bulk up and then cut.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Every
I just
season's bulking
struggle to keep
season.
my weight from going to like super high and we're good. So I don't understand.
I lost all faith in my health whenever I started going down steps and I could feel my stomach jiggle. I was like, yeah, well, we're just gonna give up.
Yeah, I tried, for a good while to diet and it just stayed content where it was. So I was like, well, I'm gonna eat horribly fatty things and it seems to stay content where it is. So
There you go. I literally went from like having like a cut 6-pack to like, hey, are you gonna be a dad soon? Because you got a bod going on.
how's it going there, Dad?
Yeah, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you
man.
like the Rock Band Jedi, Friday we're doing Rock Band as well.
Man, I wish I could be a part of that. I would totally do all of that, all of those things.
What time
Rock
on
Band
Friday?
is so fun.
I streamed in for a little bit.
I don't know. You want to come over and sing, Serena?
I don't know about singing, but I'll. I don't know. Might not
we've
want
got-
me to.
Lonnie's got drums, guitars, and 2 mics, so you can play bass, guitar, drums.
Oh,
sing.
you can play bass, Serena.
There we go. I'll be your bassist.
It's
Whisper,
so much
that
fun.
is a Whisper. That's a Green Lantern with a awesome Fiesta sombrero hat, and my ties for my Tasty Office Stream Loot card.
Ooh.
That is not Miles Morales.
You're so cute.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah, Mike, try not to lose any of Carl's items. Like you try to yeet Tyson's staff.
I didn't yeet that, okay? It
That's-
happened to gravitate towards the sky.
It's when the eating started.
It is. That's when you got the
Oh,
bug.
I have a shirt that says "Yeet for Initiative."
Oh god, that's so bad.
I've just been wearing hoodies because I'm like constantly cold, but
Do you buy like a new themed shirt like every other day or so? Because it feels like you have a different shirt for like each session.
no. My sister has a Cricut, so I typically go to her for that kind of stuff. Anytime I think of an idea for a shirt, I'm like, yeah.
Done. Yeah, I don't understand how you're cold though. It's been super hot.
Yeah, I'm dying because I came back from Boston where it was so cold, and now it's like it's incredibly hot over here. But people haven't gone through the temperature switch that I have, so I'm like, everything is hot. Everything is hot around me.
Like we don't turn our heat up that often, and like this room gets warm, but like I wear shorts and then a hoodie. I think it's the comfort of having long sleeves.
Your upstairs is hot, bro.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you were here at a bad time. That sucked. that was like, I'm pretty sure that was summer. It sucked balls.
Is your upstairs in summer just awful?
In our front room it is, because it gets the least amount of insulation. It's above the garage, so like the floor's warm, and it has the most sun. There's like one vent in there. It's the worst. We put like 3 fans in there one time, and we cranked the AC, and still it's warm. I enjoy the cold though. Because like you can always put more layers on. That's my thing.
I would prefer the cold. I'm
Same.
very sad that I saw like a little spattering of snow and that's it. I need more snow in my
real
life.
disappointed about that.
Gonna have to
Global
move up
warming, bro.
north.
So, as you guys go through the newly opened front door
Into the foyer.
into a musty, dirty entrance hall, to your left, a corridor seems to lead into the west wing of the house. The walls are bare with bits of smashed furniture that lie upon the floor. Ahead of you, another corridor leads towards the rear of the house. A staircase on the eastern wall climbs to the next story, reaching at a balcony that overlooks the entrance hall. Along its north and west sides, the stairs appear safe, but the balcony rail is broken in many places. Underneath the stairs, at the north end of the hall, there seems to be a third corridor that leads east.
Now, if I were a crazy alchemist, where would I put my gold?
So, you're looking for the gold, are you?
Well, I can't imagine any other reason I'd want to be here.
Just wondering
Why,
if we
what
had.
brings you fellas?
I wonder if
Ruining
we had
China.
this. Really just curious if we were going after the same thing. You know little about this place.
Well, I know that people have seen some spooky things, but so far the only thing that scares me is all the dust around here.
Oh, oh, you lied about that. Oh, it's
I
just.
kind of take out my handkerchief and daintily, like,
This big dwarvish nostrils. Thank you.
That was such a unique noise.
So, while we're inside, you are not on initiative unless you spring it. Whenever you set your token down, it is definitive.
Ooh.
So this is a different way of dungeon crawling through here.
Minesweeper.
It will adjust the dynamic lighting once you drop your token. You guys can only see what your character sees. The entire audience can see everything.
I actually think I don't have dark vision. That's a bummer.
Ha! Suck it, nerd.
You don't either, do you?
120 feet.
Yeah, suck.
Do you have 30 feet? Is that what you have?
Me?
No, Carolina.
Yeah, I think
So if I move my token around now, am I going to break anything? Just to see how it works?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what I told you not to do. You could move it outside the mansion if you want. Just to see how it works.
Oh, that is nifty.
Yeah, that's real cool.
Actually, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't think it says.
Hey, get your ass back here. Move.
Hey.
Yeah, I guess it's just normal.
I know exactly what you were doing.
God, I love dynamic lighting so much. It's so
All
good.
right. So you have 30 feet of vision.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and updates. Tyson, you have 120. Is that what you said?
A vision?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man, you asked me this.
Look at your character sheet. I think it's 60 feet is what you got though.
It's the dark vision.
It's under senses.
The Krampus boon gave me.
It's under your passive wisdom. Like saving throws, then senses underneath, right there on the left.
Yeah,
Oh, additional.
But since I have dark vision from the Krampus boon, it's not like part of my character, so it doesn't have anything in there.
Mm-hmm. Now the distance is still going to be the same.
I'll just.
We're just going to leave you at 60. Yep. We're just going to leave it at 60.
I just typed it in there, so it's.
Yep. All right. Have all been changed.
Would we technically see the light from the orb?
Where you're at right now? No, because it is on the second story.
Ah, gotcha. Well.
Got yourselves a good old fashioned crawl.
I don't know about you fellas, but I'm itching to take a little gander.
So essentially everybody gets a first move. So whatever you could do in the span of a turn, so 30 feet typically for most of you, unless you're Tyson, which means he could run all the way through the house.
I have 40 feet.
I also have 40 feet.
Fuck is wrong with everybody?
Zephyr has 30.
Remember, at least you're partially blinded. You can run as if you're gonna have to well, I guess I'll put it this way, like every time you're updating a line of sight, it could cause initiative to go off of, so you may not get your full movement.
True.
So do we need to move one block at a time?
You can choose to do whatever you would like.
Do we get one of those cool, like, solid snake noises when we're discovered? Like,
Yeah. I wish it was that cool to have one.
I turned into a box.
All right, well. Oh, that's so cool. Tweet, 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 tweet. Okay, boop.
Klashgar, choose your steps carefully. These boards, they're not meant and you, Lockhart, you're both heavier gentlemen.
What are you trying to say?
The way I'm progressing here is I'm putting like a hoof down and like testing. And then if it doesn't seem to give, then I'll put my full weight on there.
The boards are creaky.
I am not a heavy person either, so that makes me nervous for the heavier fellas. Oh, well, don't all rush in at once.
These are standard stories, 10 feet ceilings.
I mean, you don't even have to touch the ground, do you? You just float.
Depends. I mean, I'm a small bird.
Where we're at in this foyer, you got 20 feet because 10 feet up is the balcony.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'm gonna pop myself up 10 feet and just be brazen as fuck.
Hold on for just 1 second because I think
okay.
I have to move you. Yep, I got to move you to a completely different section of the map.
Oh God, this shit's getting technical.
So if you fly up to the railing,
Oh my God, where'd the map go? There it is.
I just did the same thing.
2 long hallways on either side.
So basically, they're all they're all down here on the floor. Fucking get the thing. They're all like still down here.
Yeah.
It's basically if I were to just walked up the stairs and just flew up here. Okay. Well, up here there's a long hallway to the left and the right. And are the doors open? Or they're closed off?
From where you can see, they look like they're closed.
Okay. Araigneé, what was your name again? I always rely on a character.
Carolina.
Carolina, that's right. I'm gonna write that down because I want to forget it.
Carolina!
Carolina.
Probably shouldn't do that to my voice again.
Yowzers.
Carolina. Got it.
Well,
Anybody
I'm gonna
else
just
moving, or just me?
take another step. And step.
Sorry, I forget whenever I select the ruler tool that my other piece doesn't work. Slowly inching your way forward, you can see a couple of doors there to your west, Araigneé. Me and Klashgar are like scaredy cats back over here.
I've already ruined one fine china cabinet. I'm not willing to wreck these floorboards.
I'm gonna roll a perception check in here.
I would also like to do the same. I think you and I are in the same boat here. Don't fuck me, name's like.
Can I do a perception check in the doorway I just looked down?
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 5.
Good God, do I have a lot of perception on this character?
Hey, Klashgar, you look down here. Look. In this dust right here. There's some footprints. You see that?
What do you suppose they made them?
I don't know. But if there's a bunch of ghosts, don't they float around? The ghost walk?
You said you found footprints? Let me take a gander.
Right behind you, Carolina.
I'll do a survival check.
I'm not a pro on ghosts, but I'm pretty sure they don't walk around, right? Like, kind of their thing.
You see one set of tracks heads to the north.
That is a 25.
Oh, sorry. I read it off to you before you had to.
Can I tell what kind of footprints?
Footprints, even scat.
Like even...
Sorry, I was reading the GIF that just got used. Sorry.
They're humanoid.
Just one pair, or do they perhaps walk single file to conceal their numbers?
With a 25, there's a second set that leads from the foot of the stairs along the western corridor.
Recent?
Enough to be seen.
Well, looks like we have at least 2 other things that were here sometime recently.
Can I do a perception check on the top there, where I'm at?
Go for it.
For footprints or anything? Natural 20, and I can still see them down below me. I'm just overlooking what they're looking at, plus the hallways. If we're counting, that would be a 32. I see the Matrix.
As you land where you're at up on the balcony, whoa, it's uneasy under your feet. Oh. As you take one forward step up on that balcony, just to kind of look. Thankfully, because of your wings, it catches you there as that balcony crumbles away.
Ooh.
Well, and I'm light as fuck too. I'm not even 100 pounds.
I thought you said you're wide as fuck. Because you're doing this.
Light. I'm lightweight.
Well, sweet noses there, bird. You made a little bit of a ruckus.
Yes,
Careful up there.
Well, I mean, you were banging at the door, so I figured there was no need for stealthiness, and it happens. This is an old building. I didn't mean to do that, though.
He's not very good at apologizing, is he?
Never been his forte.
Did that collapse? On their view, there was a hallway that went back further. I'm assuming that's blocked now.
Well, it's just a banister, right?
No, the northern, this area right here, I'm gonna ping it a couple of times. This area right here, it's now halfway covered up with the the rubble of that balcony.
At least the floor didn't go through.
True.
So you said the footprints went to up the stairs, and then there was a pair that went north to the place that's now blocked off?
That is correct.
Well, what do I see on the left here? I guess I have to take a step in, or can I peer? Oh, is that a hallway? I guess that's a hallway. Okay. It's hard to tell.
And I will go north or straight.
As you peer into that hallway, Klashgar, you can be the first with your eyes as you begin to see an apparition making its way through the wall to where that rubble had just landed. as you can see a long, gangly, ethereal body float through that wall. Long, flowing hair. Relatively smooth face. It's not wrinkled and shriveled up old ghost. Literally looks like the ethereal image of a young lady in her late 20s. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Ugh, gross. I think I have a.
Carl rolled a 13. And
You gotta
I
give me a
rolled
second.
19.
I'm just trying to get all the numbers in.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rob. My bad.
I'm gonna use a relentless card. Thanks, chat.
You're so confident when you say roll for initiative. I'm like, oh, he's got it. He's ready.
I thought I was, but it was from the last time we fought. It always gets me. I think, oh, I've got it all preloaded. I'm ready to rock.
I've done that multiple times.
Yeah, it gets me every time. All right. I am ready for Carolina.
That's a 22.
13 for Zephyr there. And
Zephyr got a 13.
Yep. Klashgar.
19.
Karkid.
12. That's using a relentless card.
Oh shit. That's gotta be one of your all-time lows for initiative.
Yeah, pretty bad. I rolled an 8 and a 7.
Woof. Karkid, your initiative. Woof. Also, I love this soundtrack, by the way. It's one of my favorites we've had over the past few years.
Very Matrix meets not Daft Punk, Tron.
I mean, Daft Punk did have quite a bit to do with that album, so you're not far off.
All right.
They did the whole album.
Right.
Carolina.
Oh goodness, what can I do? Okay. I can. Well, if it's just the one ghost, right? Hopefully. There's silence there. Might be more ghosts. Okay.
No,
noted.
there's one ghost there.
I'm going to whip out my bow and take a shot.
You're not even gonna try and talk to it? Jeez. Loose cannon over here.
It's a spooky ghost. I don't like it. It's dark magic.
Dark magic.
Let's see here. And then I will do a... What is it called? Buford does it all the time. Shit.
Sharpshooter?
Sharpshooter! Thank you!
Rage.
Those are the words. No, Buford. So that is a
minus. Not as good
minus...
as Klashgar.
Just because you have something against Buford. It's also probably not going to do as much because it's a damn ghost, but whatever. Okay, so then minus from Sharpshooter. Where does it even put Sharpshooter? Does it have... Okay, yeah. So minus 5 plus 13, 26, minus 5, 21 to hit. Does it hit?
Sorry, I'm looking. Where is it? $21 does hit.
Fantastic. So then 8, 6, 28. 8 plus 6, 14 plus sneak attack. I've already forgotten the other number. Short-term memory. 8 plus 6. That's right. 14 plus 5. 19. 21. That is 21 points of damage.
As you fire both of your arrows off, it doesn't look like they've done as much damage as you hoped.
And then I will attack again. Because I also get multiple hits, although I don't do as much as Damage Daddy.
I don't like this physical damage, Serena.
I know. I saw it and I was like, I've just made this character. I don't have any magical items. Like,
yikes.
19, so that'll hit because I have plus 13.
19 will hit.
That is a D8.
So you took two swipes at the bow with me, or
No,
was
that was the first one.
Okay, that was your first one with.
Yeah, and now the second one.
Okay.
So that hit with a just no sneak attack on that. So 7 plus 6, 13. Anything else? So 13 damage on that one. Which apparently doesn't do as much, which is down.
Does not do as much as you hoped.
Okay. What can I bonus action? And then I will bonus action hide.
Zesty.
Do you have bonus action hide, or is it just disengage?
Cutting action is dash, disengage, or hide.
Okay, I forgot you took rogue. I was thinking just your racial.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, good. Is that for me? Oh, you're so sweet.
Klashgar, it is your turn.
I would like to run directly at it and hack at it with my sword.
There was no doubt in my mind.
All right, I will run directly at this fatal ghosted beast who seems to be slashed across the neck.
It's a very attractive looking young lady that happens to be a ghost, yes.
Have at thee, Spectre. And I will swing at this thing, Grey Weapon Master, with my great sword. Oh, nice. All right, that's gonna be. What's my pluses again? That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, by the way, we all have inspiration except for Tyson and Mike, I believe.
Yes.
You said we all had 1d10 earlier.
I used mine.
You used yours on your initiative, correct?
No, I used a card.
Okay, use your card on yours. Okay, so everybody has one except for Klashgar. Gotcha.
Correct.
I just need to remark everybody's frames because we're in combat. It fucks me up all the time.
Gotcha.
I rolled
a D10 though for everybody from emo. Because that was, it's not fighting spirit. Yours was the 6, Mike.
Oh shit.
You're so excited.
I math real good. Nice. We all got 1d12. Cool.
Hold up.
1d10, not d12.
Okay, we gotta pair these up here. Redeem the inspiration to the party. Okay, there's that roll, and then the next one. No, see, it failed.
No, Outbound Emo, the top one. There was Nords for Sweet Carolina, and then Outbound Emu had rolled one right before that for a DC 20, and he's 70 plus. For 1d10 for the party, and he got a 19. Does it not get a +1 for 70?
I don't know whether what's
no, I follow you.
What's Emu's
yeah.
I can't tell what Emu's chat level is.
72.
72.
70 plus 1, right?
Yeah. He's 60. It's saying he's a 63.
Oh, it says 63?
Yep.
Oh, because it's the I was looking at the Captain Robot. It's 72.
Yeah. Don't worry. Just let the mods. The mods are better than we are at deciphering it.
Just leave it to them. Just ignore us.
Hi, I'm a mod and I suck at this. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna leave it to the real mods.
All right. How much damage?
29 points. 29 points of damage. I wrote it down because it was such a long conversation in between.
Thank you. It does not do as much damage as you hope as you swing through its incorporeal form and just aren't able to find as much purchase.
I will then switch my weapons to my Javelin of Lightning, and I will swing again. And that is going to be a unnatural 20.
That's gonna hit.
All right, I will then speak its command word of kapow, and it will do an extra 4d6 of lightning damage if they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
It will not make a dexterity saving throw since it's currently hovering in an incorporeal form.
Okay. I will then roll again. Oh my god. That is 31 points of lightning damage and 10 points of regular damage.
What's that total?
41.
41. Does not do as much damage as you hoped on any of the pieces.
Why won't you die?
Lightning doesn't work? Dumb.
I don't have spells. Someone help me.
It is also resistant.
Dumb. Ghosts are dumb. Why do I have a new character that doesn't have any magic weapons? This is dumb. Give me back Araigneé.
I mean, even if you did have a magical weapon right now, you still have resistance against it. So
not unless it does a different type of damage. Like if it did psychic
it's
damage or
resistant
something.
to magical weapon damage.
Well, just resistant to everything, isn't it? Just a little special snowflake.
Also, remember, everyone has bless.
Except for me. Thanks for rubbing in, Mike.
Oh, that's right. These blesses are non-transferable.
Good lord.
It's alright. I'm a strong, independent fawn, and I can take care of myself.
It's true. It's how it started out the day. All right. Anything else for your turn, Klashgar?
That will be it for my turn.
I have lockpicking too, so I could probably. The door just said something wrong. Okay, I had to break it down.
Hey! I was putting words in your mouth, girl. You were just you were feeling stompy.
It's true. I like to stomp.
Clippity cloppity. All right, Zephyr's turn.
I'm going to say, be gone, you ridiculous ghost, and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. And I'll need a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Oh, it's a nat 1.
Yes.
Ooh, let's go.
Damn, you saved.
See those nat 1s in the chat.
All right, that's gonna be. Let's see here. I got 3 of these. I don't usually roll these type of dice. That's gonna be. Ooh, nice. It's gonna be 16 points of fancy damage.
16 points of fancy damage. You know what's interesting is it doesn't have anything about doubling damage for radiant, but I am. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. So it's gonna be 32 points of radiant damage with that cantrip. As you can see, part of that incorporeal visage just kind of begin to burn up like a scroll above a open fire.
Well, that serves you right for scaring us. And if I have a question, because I haven't spellcasted a character in a long time. If I cast a cantrip, do I get to cast a bonus action spell as well?
Negative.
Okay.
No, yes, correct. You are correct.
Okay. Then I'm going to summon Dora as a bonus action.
Dora.
Keeping in, I think I'm staying true to Zephyr's character, and very rarely are we in combat where Dora is not around.
True.
All right. You summon Dora. You want to lay the smack down with Dora?
Oh yeah, you know it. Okay. Dora rolls.
Door? Where did that come from? Door.
Okay. Oh, it's +7. That's gonna be an 18 to hit with Dora.
18 will hit.
Oh, nice. Dora rolled 5 points of force damage, I believe. Yes, force damage.
And it will take all of the force damage, I believe.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Totally. Oh, it's
It is non-character.
that ghost is looking incredibly rough. As Dora slams in the back of it, partially burning up in front of her eyes.
Yowzers. Doyle rules.
It's going to reach out and put both of its hands on you.
Oh no.
Klashgar.
As a reaction, I pull out.
Card.
Yeah, as a bonus, as a reaction, I pull out my consent. My consent form.
This, unfortunately, is not the ghost that gave Dan Aykroyd the Hummer in Ghostbusters. You need to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh God. Uh-oh. Namesake, I need you.
Right?
Horrible time for Araigneé to leave. One of our two magic dealers.
I rolled an 8 -1. That's a 7.
I need you to roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. Rolled so good and then so bad. That's going to be an 8. And I have a +6 to perception.
Right. All of a sudden, on either side of you, you feel those cold hands grasp on the side of your muscles, Klashgar.
Big hands, huh?
And before you can even look forward and see anything, what is left of that burning, radiant ghost merges into your body.
Oh no.
You no longer feel control of your extremities.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
As you look down into your hands, move your sword back and forth, you realize that you are completely possessed.
Switch the red pen.
I love your pen.
So, you have no control, but you are aware of what's happening.
Well, this is unfortunate. Boo. I can't talk because I'm possessed, but boo. Boo.
All right. So, I currently have control of you.
That's not good.
God, I feel like I'm in my past relationship. This is bad.
Oh man. I believe, yeah, that's the turn. That's the turn.
Do we notice like it goes inside him? So it's
Oh
no
yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
That very, very clearly see that he has been that this ghost has gone inside of Klashgar. However, I mean, you don't know that he's possessed yet.
I have been entered.
penetrated,
Without
perhaps.
You have been entered without consent on episode 69.
just for the record, as this happens, the irony is not lost to me that little consent piece of like leather that I keep around is just like in my hand, like it's just there. CUNCENT.
CUN consent.
All right.
Oh, I didn't need that, chat. Gross.
We don't kink shame here, sir.
I'm not. Just gross.
Karkid,
How
it
does
is your
one-
turn.
Become unspookified.
Don't look it up.
I'm not.
Don't look it up.
So I guess I'm technically flying or almost directly above.
Yeah, you're hovering the 10 feet above. You do not see this ghost consume into his form.
With the
you're-
balcony that crashed down.
You're just up above, man. You would just not see this. You know that obviously fighting has started and somebody would have been like, ghost, but you don't know that ghost is consumed in to
Right, so
Klashgar.
I will, not seeing anything where I'm at, I'll fly. I'm gonna stay at the current level I am, but I'm gonna fly back towards the entrance.
All right,
which-
I will move you over that way.
All right. So I just kind of fly out here hovering, and I survey the area, and I heard rumblings. I don't see shit out of the ordinary. I don't see anything, so I just what's Lockheart? What happened? What's going on here? And I guess I'll just hold my action until I figure out what the fuck's going on, because I don't know.
A held action to attack the ghost when you see it, essentially.
Yeah, just to figure out, what are we attacking? Like because right now all I see is friends and Dora. So I'll hold an action to if anything out of the ordinary happens that is attacking our friends or this said ghost.
Black Ops called it. What the fuck?
What the fuck is right? All right. So you're gonna be holding on.
Yeah. And I guess I'll have my bow and arrow out because I can't move on a held action, so I'll just shoot whatever comes out.
Karkid, do you have a long bow or a short bow? Just curious.
Longbow, right?
I think I have both.
Okay, no last dose.
No, I don't. I have a short bow. I have a short
You
bow.
have a short. Ah. Well, I would
Short
just
bow
like to
plus
say
2.
that I have a long bow. So my bow is longer than your bow.
But mine does +2 damage.
Mine does too.
Oh, fuck me.
All right. So I'm gonna drop a religion check on my turn because I've seen it all.
Good move.
All right.
You've seen a spirit forcefully enter through Klashgar.
Without consent.
Without consent. That's what episode 69 is all about.
Without
is
consent.
folks.
Without
Consent.
To consent or not to consent?
I actually named the episode Nice.
All right. My religion check is a +5. This will determine the knowledge that I have with possession. +5, baby. Don't. Oh, I'm gonna use that inspiration.
Please, for the love of God.
And by the way, yes, please let Emu redeem one of his cards. Just let us know, since it's rolled 5 19s.
It's so bad.
That's one of the worst.
Bad.
One of the worst stretches ever. Emu should be a 70.
I got so excited too that one time.
On the sheer amount of stream loots bought alone. All right. So I gotta roll a D10, and I have hashtag blast, correct?
Yes, bless.
Okay. So I got a 6 plus 5, so I have an 11. Got a 4. So we're up to a 15 now. So we're making progress here on a shit roll. All right. We're up to a 17.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
That's burning it all, man. Trying to fix a bum roll. All right. All right. Oh no. Okay. It's got to. All right, it's got to roll. So I haven't got to do this in so long, so freaking long. All right. is I'm gonna clutch my my symbol of Moradin. I'm gonna start to whisper a prayer to myself, and I'm gonna hold on to that symbol. And actually, before I start doing that ghost is in Klashgar's body. You're not gonna be able to hurt it. It's gonna have full control over him unless this works. I'm going to attempt to turn undead.
Turn him
Nice.
No, I will attempt to turn the undead that's inside him, and that will force it out of his body. If this doesn't work, we're a shit out of luck.
Don't tase me, bro.
That's bad. Who knew ghosts were so
Klashgar
bad?
will have to drop to 0 hit points.
Wow, that's a lot of
God,
health.
I'm so beefy though.
You got a lot of health, but
It's
Remember,
not even like a brag. I just am.
how much health you got?
item level C's. Do you have that listed down?
Yeah, I noted it. I got a C.
Okay.
I can see the magic.
Okay, awesome. Cool. Just want to make sure. Now that's on a 17, remember? So I might not know everything, but you're not gonna know that. You're gonna trust, you know, you're gonna trust the butcher on this one instead of putting the head up the cow's ass. All right. All right. All the tension music. What do I gotta roll for this? Seriously, Tyson, I haven't done this since we played in the basement.
I remember the last time we went against ghosts, and none of us could do any magic
we were
damage.
fucked.
Oh yeah, we did a one shot with that. It's real bad. We're high level and it's still bad.
Yeah, real bad.
So while you're talking about Return Undead?
Yeah, I gotta roll against it. It's CR. When an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, it instantly destroys as the CR is lower than the threshold for your level. All right. Just tell me what my turn undead is right now.
Looking up here.
Yeah, I'll take the help on here. CR2 or lower instantly. I don't think that. Yeah, this is higher. It's higher than the CR2. Yeah, it's higher. Okay. Then its saving throw will be.
Wisdom saving throw.
I'm assuming it's probably just going to be my spellcasting modifier. So probably a 4. It's got to roll higher than a 14. Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. Because that's my spellcasting modifier. That would be my DC.
Yeah, and if it fails, since it's not, since it's higher than that CR, it has to move away from you. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
All right. So Klashgar would have to run the fuck away from me. All right. Here we go. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna
Run straight through the walls.
public roll this bad boy. So the DC is 14. This ghost has a +2 to its wisdom.
Going full Andros over here with the hands.
Oh no!
Can that be your roll?
Oh!
means he runs away from us?
Unnoctunen. Unama. As I finish my prayer, it feels like this desecrated ground is just preventing any light of Moradin from entering. Tyson, what did it say he had to do on a fail?
On a fail, they have to. Let's see. Find intervention, destroy undead, turn undead. The creature fails its saving throw. It is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
That's for the fail? Huh.
Wow.
Because in the end of the day, it's like the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. They still want to move away from it because most of the time it'll just make them explode.
Run away.
So yeah.
Great. Now Klashgar is gonna go slamming through walls, breaking more china cabinets.
I'm in a rage.
This is nuts, dude. You are officially Speed the movie now. You're a possessed freight train that can't come near me.
If it turned back, wouldn't it have to exit the body?
Here's how I'm ruling it. Like, if it beats the throw because of the higher CR, then I'm keeping it in the body. It's not meant like it's a DM discretion. Like it's, like it's, it's never come up where it's in possession. So we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna say that it's in there. It's halfway. It's half and half.
I'm super excited about the situation.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Starts running through fucking walls.
Don't you know who I am?
Don't you know who I am? I don't think that will work, guys. Carolina, it is your turn. Your face looks like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is he supposed to be like that? Oh my. Oh Lord. I was not really prepared for this. I should have prepared a little bit better. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. Y'all don't want to lose that fella, right? I'm going to cast webbing. Web. And I'm going to try to web him up. Keep him in one place, at least. So he doesn't go falling down a hole. So it is... each creature that starts its turn must make a dex saving throw. Let's see here.
Klashgar, you just tell me what your modifier is. I'm a public roll 'em.
What are you trying to save on?
Dexterity save.
Well, if I can see it, I have advantage.
And you have bless. You're still hashtag
and
blessed.
I have bless. I have a +4 to saving throws on Dex. +4 with advantage plus bless.
We have to kill our own beef tank right now.
Welcome to your own OP friend.
Oh, 6. That's pretty good, right?
A 10.
That's not bad.
So a 15. And then a bless on top of that. That's an 18.
That face. I don't want to laugh, but it's funny. If Klashgar dies, we riot. I'm with you. Fuck, I'll riot.
So many spell slots, and I am not Araigneé. Okay. Bonus action.
You really screwed us with your character class. No magic. Gosh darn it.
Look, insert derogatory late night comment from Tyson here.
How dare you not min-max, you dumb motherfucker.
We play to win here.
This is D&D sports, damn it.
I don't have much of a. I'm gonna hunter's mark him, I guess.
At least he can't run up and fucking attack us.
Yeah, fair.
We'd all be dead before he would be.
Guess we're gonna take him out then. I hunter mark him, and that's.
Remember, Zephyr is also a cleric. We have one more shot at it.
And I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Right here.
So after seeing that, I kind of know what's going on now. Like, I realize my man's possessed.
Yes, you were very aware that your man is possessed right now.
Okay.
Your man.
My bro.
You said
What
your
up,
man.
baby?
Don't be ashamed.
I'm not ashamed. I'm all about it. We're bros.
I've always wanted to be Klashgar. It's gonna look left and right. As you can see, a very nervous look on Klashgar's face. As his eyes dart and he yeets himself through this hallway.
So he's going to continue in the webbing?
I mean, would that be any direction since you, how
It
does
is a 20-foot radius, yes.
all right, things that I need to know.
Oh, sorry.
Things that I need to know so I can mark them.
Yes, it is a 20-foot. Fills a 20-foot cube. So I guess technically all the walls and everything, the stairs are just covered with web. Which, I mean, I guess is just increasing the amount of web because they're kind of webby anyways.
Really, you couldn't just leave the webs alone with the last character?
I'm a swarms.
You fucking creep.
Just a minute here, Mr. Meathead. I'll have you know that I'm a respectable fawn. And just because I have a little bit of webbing does not mean that I'm some creepy spider lady. I have bees, thank you. Bees save the world. You can't live without bees.
That's how it works.
Here, Carl went to bed thinking, man, they're gonna explore all this haunted house without me. This fucking sucks. Sorry, babe, we didn't get out of the first room.
Welcome to the foyer.
Welcome back.
And I said foyer like a douche on purpose.
The foyer.
Yeah.
Is that, I believe that's 20 feet.
Yeah, lucky. So wait, I have a question. I just got a card, Lucky. Does that apply to the ghost or me?
Oh, I have that card now. That is now mine.
Thank you, chat.
That is now mine. You said 20-foot radius, correct?
20-foot cube.
Oh, 20-foot cube. God
Yes.
damn, Spider Woman.
Bees. And web. Okay, bugs.
DM yoink.
5, 10, 15.
Actually, if you read in the Swarms Keeper description, it says, be they buzzing insects, fluttering birds, or slippery squids. So it could be squids.
Someone loves alliteration. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, okay, I had it right. All right, so this is what you're gonna be able to hit in this room. All of this right here. So this is all officially shit terrain.
It says the webs are like 5 feet thick, like 5 feet deep. So that's really deep.
It's deeper than a river. Yeah, so it's gonna have to make dexterity saving throws busting out of this back corner over here where Dora's at. So I'm gonna public roll it again. Mike has advantage and a +4.
1d4.
No, what's your plus? What's your dexterity modifier?
I'm sorry, it's +4, but with bless I have 1d4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh shit! Somebody's got 20.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, that's a 12 +2, so a 14.
That does not save. Suck a dick.
A 12 +4 is a 16.
Fine then.
I literally had to roll a 4 on that one with bless. Thank you, Carl.
I'm running out of whiskey quick over
My,
here.
Well, I tried to stop you from smashing up the place.
my will is not my own.
Tonight, brought to you by Buffalo Trace and Bad Decisions.
I mean, the good news is you are gonna get if you want to spank him with Dora, you can spank him.
I'm gonna spank the hell out of myself. I'm into it.
Go for it. Go for it.
All right, so
This episode is taking an interesting
first
turn.
off, well, I'm gonna cast Turn Undead, you ugly bitch. And do I need to touch this? What is this? For Turn Undead, no. So I'm going to Turn Undead on Klashgar as Zephyr.
All right.
Channel Divinity, Turn Undead.
Oh, it's not. This is the attack. This is your attack of opportunity with Dora. You're not going to be able to see.
I'm sorry. You were Klashgar and Zephyr's next. My apologies.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay.
Chat can no longer see where you run to.
Nat 20, baby.
Nat
for
20.
Dora.
Go ahead.
Of course it is. You're channeling the Carl.
Namesake. Thank you for that. I used my wooden dice on that one.
Ooh.
Oh, that's an 8. And that's a 3. Plus, what's Dora? I think it's +2. So that's going to be 10. No, sorry. 8 plus 3, 11, 13. 13 points of damage.
13.
Force
It doesn't do as much. No, force actually gets around your shit. It actually does full damage.
Is it against Klashgar or is it against the ghost?
It's against Klashgar.
So technically then, oh wait, no, you're raging.
Force damage.
Real quick, did anyone else do any other damage to Klashgar currently besides that?
No.
Like legit damage? Okay. I haven't been keeping track of my character sheet until just now, so.
Did you heal after that ass kicking you got from fucking me and...
You mean the bone mashing?
Oh no, I didn't heal. I'm still fucking hurt from that. Not that you
it's
did.
better than starting a battle with like 1 health point. Remember that?
Not that you did much damage, bitch.
You're lucky because I did all the hammer damage to your rabbit form.
Right. Oh, exactly. No, trust me. The humility is shaming is there. I get it.
And you know what? If it wasn't for rabbit form, I would have dumped smites into it.
Let's not go over it. let's just not get into it.
I would have permanently given you an anvil tattoo on your arse is what I would have done.
Shit talking redacted.
All right, so you take a full 13 points of force damage.
Agreed. Yep.
All right, so the rest of you guys can no longer see where Klashgar's going except for Klashgar because you're stuck in the machine. Yeetimus. Oh my god.
Yeetimus deletimus. There must be damage.
I need everyone to take their headset off except for Klashgar.
Oh, fuck.
It's been a while since we've done this.
Alright, what color should I write this fuckery in? We'll go with green for envy, because I don't have my own body.
Alright. I need you to make... tell me what your athletics modifier is.
+9.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
You are going to burst out this window.
God.
Glass and all. Klashgar smash! I need you to make a acrobatics check. What's your acrobatics as I public roll this?
Sorry, it's too perfect. A +4 for acrobatics.
You are literally the Hulk right now, and I love every second of this.
This is so ridiculous.
Oh my god! You land. It's like they have like they're having trouble handling the like the size of your body. What'd you get it with?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. What did you what's your athletics?
4 +4.
A +4. Okay, so it's a 7. Shit, and I get to roll bless with it. Give me a second. I gotta restart everything. Oh my god, I got another 4! Just confident enough. So it's just like smashes through. The Incredible Hulk falls down, but you're just able to, gather your feet. And you are currently on the outside of this building now. And you're gonna look left and right. And then you're gonna I'm sorry, chat, you can't see the rest of this. You're gonna, let's see, you did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, you're gonna get all the way over here. You're just, you're boogieing. You are heading to the fucking ocean, brother. You are heading to the fucking ocean.
Fuck.
You turn your head back towards the building, and you begin to see a portal open up, and you can see 2 long chains fly out from this hellish red portal, grasps on the either side where the brick is at.
First question, are you dead?
I might hope so soon.
I'm gonna guess, because of all the things. Did you fall?
You guys here on this side definitely hear him shoulder smash into a window.
Into a window?
And out. He has just Hulk smashed and jumped out of the mansion. You can hear that for sure. 100%. You saw him running and you heard that sound.
Was this your intention to make him run far, far away? Because I think he's gone.
Far
This-
away.
This is not what I was hoping for.
What's the play here? Do we chase him to? This is my friend. He's possessed. I've not dealt with this before.
I mean, it's dangerous out there in the swamp. He shouldn't be just running all willy-nilly. He'll be eaten up by something.
Klashgar has left the building.
Nah, just kept running.
Running.
Klashgar has left the building and left the chat. Oh my goodness.
I mean, do we chase him? Do we leave the mansion? I mean, that's just...
You are currently still in combat, by the way. It is Zephyr's turn.
Well, I guess she really can't cast that spell she was gonna cast because Klashgar's gone.
Can't see him.
Sorry, there were gunshots outside.
Oh shit.
Always exciting.
Oh, internet hiccup. Everybody will be back in just a second. All right, you guys are back now.
That's crazy though.
Mods, do you have a card count for tonight?
Gotta be like 75 plus.
Yeah, nobody ever tossed me a card count, so I have no idea what we're at.
Yeah, probably a good number.
I think we're good. Sorry, that was really close. Like, I felt the reverberation on that one.
Oh,
Not cool.
No, not at all.
stay safe, buddy.
There's another one. I think we're good. Sorry.
No.
It sobered me up pretty quick. I was like, oh fuck, that was a lot of them right in a row.
Oh shit, we're 20 cards past due. Emu, go ahead and pick out another one you want to give a +1 to so that it resolves. And now I'm gonna put that counter up. Everybody, including the people with rank, all get a +1 for the next 10 minutes.
Outbound Emu, looking at you, brother.
Yeah. -1 all night.
We're on the
Your
clock.
timer has started.
I can use that impenetrable in real life. That would make me feel much more comfortable.
Oh.
All right. Zephyr's turn.
I guess you really can't, yeah. You were gonna use turn undead, and now you really can't. He's gone.
And you have we have the webbing that's blocking us from getting to the window.
You could burn it. It's burnable.
She is going to use...
Or she could float.
Is it on the ground?
No, it is as Carolina said, it is a 20-foot cube.
It's pretty deep. I'm sorry about that. I just didn't want him to get away, but he's such a big burly fella. My little old weapon just couldn't tie him down, you know.
I'm going to cast another Sacred Flame on these fucking webs. Get out of my way, assholes. And she's gonna cast Sacred Flame on the webs. It's a dex save, so I don't know what that means.
It's only a 5-foot by 5-foot, just to let you know.
Okay, I just want to carve a path.
I mean, it'll take a long time.
Okay, then with that, then I will change my mind and go with.
Can you drop the spell? What's the?
Oh yeah, I could just drop it on my turn. I guess I can drop it.
So you can technically hold your action to try to run after Klashgar and cast Turn Undead.
Yeah, I will hold turn until that is gone then.
All right.
As Zephyr. As Zephyr. I do a horrible Zephyr impression. She does a much better Klashgar impression.
All right, Karkid's up next. He's got the wings. Oh, but I forgot it's to the ceiling, so you're screwed. You're screwed.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, guys.
You like that webbing.
Oh, it's bottom to top.
It's bottom to top.
20 feet.
It's 20-foot cube. You'll have to use one of your other tools to get on the other side of it.
Oh, this is a dark, dilapidated mansion.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can do your little shadow step bullshit.
Shadow step.
Don't hate the player, man.
Hey, I love it. This is all right. Somebody's getting a brutal critical. from Emu, because I'm giving him another. I don't know who it goes to though. Okay, it's for Serena. You have one now.
I'm digging that flannel, by the way.
Flannel Club. Late night tea flannel club.
So I'll use my bonus action Shadow Step and just vanish in the darkness. Oh shit. There we go. And just appear over there. And I guess kind of look down the hallway and see if I can see the carnage that Juggernaut left behind.
Yeah, from where you're at, you can see the broken glass for sure. You can see the broken glass from fucking Klashgar Hulk as he yeeted himself out the window.
Is that like this little path here I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm. That is the path.
Okay. And I don't know, as soon as I move out of 60 feet from my orb, the little drift globe, it comes back and takes the shortest path possible. So I don't know if that's gonna wake up more shit or not, since it's a floor above.
But it's just an orb, right?
Oh God.
Yeah, it's an orb of light that's just gonna find its way back to me as I move out of the area.
Can you not?
Oh,
Can you not? Is it a concentration?
have you ever Leroy
an item.
Jenkins a joint before?
It's literally a magic item that slowly makes its way back towards you. It automatically stays within a certain feet of you.
My, it's. I'm gonna find my way back home to Karkid, slowly but surely. That's
it
God.
takes the path like and wakes up every monster on the way.
Look at all these angry guys. Look at them with their frowning. But I will just go back to Karkid.
The best laid plans.
All my new friends are following me. Ho ho! I will show them to Karkid.
So
I move up to the busted window here.
here's what I need to know from you. When you flew up to the front of this building, Karkid, here's the front door. Did you throw it to the west, or did you throw it in a room to the east?
Choose
My
wisely.
mind, I thought you threw it into the west.
When I looked into the building or to that room, I just put it like dead center mass of that room. Whatever I thought was center of what I was looking at.
But were you on the left side or the west or the east? From the door. So here's the door.
There was
I'm looking at the door, I flew up, and in my mind I went to the right.
So to the east.
to the east.
Yeah. I guess the same side that like Carl would have shifted the stone on. And I don't know why in my mind I just went up and right, wherever the window was.
Got it. That lets me know. All right. 10-4. 10-4.
Oh boy.
I go as far as I go as far as the window is broken, and I guess I just look out and
you can see that Klashgar is looked behind him and is currently running for the edge of the fucking cliff.
For the cliff?
Yes.
There's a cliff?
Yes. This entire mansion is on a cliff overlooking the ocean.
Oh fuck.
Oh, this would be a great time, to be able to turn him into flying something.
Hey, I found Klashgar. He's running towards. Fuck!
And I just go out and I try to tackle him.
All right. As you try to tackle Klashgar.
Yeah.
So, he's going to resist this with his strength, with advantage, I'm assuming. Correct?
Yeah, I'm raging.
Yeah. What's your?
But you haven't taken damage in the last turn, did you? Oh, well, no, you fell, so.
Yeah. So I didn't even think about that, keeping it up. All right. What is your modifier for strength?
+9.
Or no, it could make it's a contest, yeah, so +9. There you go. First one's a 13 plus bless. So 16. This is ridiculous. Not bad. So 16, 19 with bless.
So I need to beat a 19.
You got to beat a 19.
You have inspiration.
I have inspiration and bless. I'm looking at a spell here. Okay. Don't fuck me, Serena. That's a 19 natural. Plus strength is 5 and plus 5 to strength, so that's 24 by itself.
Can you use dex or strength?
He's got to use strength.
Strength. Okay.
Yeah, I use strength, so 24.
All right. You're going to be able to grapple him. So this means you're currently attached to him.
Yeah.
He is not restrained. You're currently holding on.
But wait.
Question. This is leeway of the DM. I'm looking at dimension door.
No.
I can't dimension door him.
Nope. You've already used your action.
Oh, I guess, yeah, the action to grapple.
If you had told me you wanted to grapple plus dimension door, I would have let you use your hero point to try.
Well, I don't think I technically could anyway, because it's an object or a willing creature. And I don't think he would be a willing creature.
Not a willing creature. But those things, I'm usually pretty lenient on letting you try crazy ass shit. If it was your intention from the beginning, I would have let you, it would have been hard, but I will let you roll on it.
Okay.
So like we always do every episode, I continue to look back at the rules for grappled. A grappled, the speed does become 0 and it can't benefit from any bonuses to speed. So you do have Klashgar currently held.
Not a consent.
Lockhart, I have him. I don't know how long I can hold him. I need help. Help!
With you holding him, that'll be it for your turn.
Yep. But there's a wait. I can make an attack because we figured that out last time, right? I can grapple and still make an attack in the same and for one action. Didn't we find that out last time? I don't
know if that's breaking it.
I vaguely remember. Trying to remember the exact. Let me look up combat.
Yeah, I mean it would go both ways, right?
Condition.
Because yours is you get to take more than one attack, and the grapple is an attack. It's a special attack, but it's an attack. So then you can take another attack because you get to take multiple attacks, right? As a monk.
Yeah.
Double grapple. Gramophone working? Or is that just me?
So what's the ruling? We can attack? Since I can actually attack twice with an action?
Yeah, Whiskey, go for it.
All right. So since I have him grappled, I guess I'm probably on his back.
Yep, I found it. It is. You can make multiple. Yep.
Okay. So I have him grappled. I'm just thinking logically. I'm not gonna let go, so I'm gonna beat bash him in the back of the skull.
I'm sorry. You're going to what?
Beak bash him.
You can use whatever attack you want. You can still have somebody grappled with just one hand and holding there.
That is not what I thought you said. I thought you were gonna beat action him, and I thought you were gonna like beat him off or something. And I'm like, this is going somewhere south.
Get that ectoplasm out.
I'm trying to play it realistically, like small, half the size Birdman. Like I'm gonna use everything I got.
Well, think of you using your wings and like you don't have to limit yourself. You're the only person that's limiting yourself.
Okay. Well, yeah. Then I'll use my wings to grab him, and I'll use my hands to try to like gut punch him with just a talon strike. Basically, any appendage is still an unarmed strike.
Dude, bring me down. Play my ribs like a xylophone. I just don't want to be cursed anymore.
I love Chat's over here screaming, "Stunning strike! Stunning strike!"
Stunning strike!
I tried to help you guys. I tried to help you.
I can't use the stunning strike because I use my bonus action for.
Oh, but how far have you moved? You can move a grappled creature. Oh, but your speed is half.
All right.
Stunning strike.
17 plus bless. 19. I don't know what your AC is.
A lot.
No, it's not.
18.
18. Nice. All right.
I can't believe I possessed you.
By the way, I'm supposed to be the tank, and I have like the lowest AC of our fucking group.
You really? Well, actually, no. I have the lowest AC now.
Thanks, noob.
10 points of ribbage.
Oh, you rib him, do you?
5 points of actual damage against Klashgar.
All right.
Do count as magical? All my talons do. Monk weapons do. I don't think talons do.
Doesn't matter whether it's magical or not.
Rib for your pleasure.
Is Klashgar immune to magical?
Is he immune to resistant?
No,
no.
It depends on still whether it's magical, bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Yeah, so he was trying to see if his attacks were magical, but they're not.
It still matters what type it is, and that's bludgeoning or it's slashing or piercing, so it's still half.
Gotcha.
Slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing. I get half damage too. I have resistance too. That's what I'm looking for.
All right. Anything else for your turn, Karkid?
No, that's it.
God, I'm just so buff.
I'm so good. You're a fucking brick shithouse, dude.
The entire time we've gotten into this horrible swamp, just bad shit seems to happen around you.
I'm green like the swamp. What can I say? We are one.
Are you a fucking ogre? Do we need to get out of your swamp?
Damn it! I was gonna make a joke about that at the end of this entire arc. Like I've been trying to roleplay Shrek the whole time.
Amazing.
But it's alright.
You're fine.
We can make waffles.
That's right. More make it waffle.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for Carolina to drop that web, and I'm also gonna pursue.
Alright, so I, on my turn then, am going to drop the web.
Web.
The web.
Web is down.
Well, that didn't really work by my head.
All right. Whenever you drop the web, that triggers my action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Fuck. I get to the window just enough to be able to like peek around and look. Oh!
Can you dash?
Yeah, I guess
surge cards or anything.
Oh yeah, your cards. Since you...
Ooh, you know what? I may have a good card. Charger is what? Yeah, I do have.
Charger is a dash.
Yep.
And then you get to make your action.
Thank you for bringing that up. I'm gonna burn one of them chargers. I don't normally think about me having to bust ass as a dwarf. I engage my trap card. All right. I'm gonna bust through over here. I'm gonna jump up in the window seal. I'm gonna use my bonus action to see what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna look over and I'm going to see this massive hellish portal that has opened up against the wall.
I'm sorry, what?
Where there are two large chains hooked on either end of the stone structure.
On which wall?
On this wall.
Oh, fuck.
Is that Gideon Jura's hellish brother?
I'll put it right here so it's easy to see.
Fuck is that thing?
Oh no, 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 no! And I'm gonna jump out as well. Dexterity saving throw. It's a 4, it's not good. It's a 2. I'm totally gonna land bust ass prone. Luckily, I still have enough fucking, because of the charger, I'm able to stand up where I'm at. And I look through this portal and I can see the hooks and the chains. I'm going to roll a religion check one more time. Oh, I don't think I rolled it. I think I hit the wrong button. This is a +5. 18. Oh, we got a chain devil over here. That is definitely a chain devil. Oh, no.
Well, it is episode 69. Maybe he's just having a good time.
Where are the whips?
Don't kink shame a fella. If he wants to tie himself up in a spooky mansion, let him be.
Wait. Instead of making an action, I'm gonna roll an intelligence check.
Ooh. Spooky mansion gimp. I'm sorry, I had to say it out loud. It was too good.
So 17 plus 2. Anybody? I don't think that ghost is running from us. I think it's running from that devil. Carolina, it is your turn.
Alrighty then. But does Zephyr get a go? Because she held her action too.
Oh yeah, she held her action when it dropped. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Zephyr, go.
For some reason, I can't see Zephyr on the map. On Roll20.
Here, I'll mark it for you and give you control.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Blinded by the light. Okay. So Zephyr is going to... She's gonna dash.
Do you have a charger card?
She does not. Actually, let me see. Let me look at her notes. I didn't keep track of hers. Yes, she does.
Whoa, let's go!
I'm not even lying. Here, look at this. Check that out right there at the bottom.
Let's go, dude. Smoke it if you got him.
Nice. Well done.
Thank you, community.
Can use one action after dash action. All right.
All right. What is your spell casting modifier?
Her spell casting modifier is +2.
+2. All right.
So she's going to dash. She's gonna dash here. She's gonna basically come like right to here.
All right, make a dexterity saving throw as you bust ass out of that window.
Okay. Use my blue dice for Zeph. In pure natural form, I'm sure that's amazing. She rolled an unnatural 20. 18 +2.
All right. So.
Turn undead.
So.
Against Klashgar.
All right.
Or the ghost that inhabits his body.
It'll once again be a +2 for wisdom out of this. What is your spellcasting modifier?
Spellcasting modifier is +2.
All right. So it's got to beat a 12. All right.
She has bless as well, I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't matter on her side. It's the creature rolling against.
Shit.
This is the hardiest ghost of all time.
As a bonus action, we're moving Dora. We're gonna move Dora. I can't see Dora anymore. I'm sorry, Rob.
Where would you like Dora?
Right here, actually, 30 feet. and we're gonna wallop the shit out of Klashgar with advantage because he's grappled.
All right.
Okay, that's gonna be a 19 to hit, which I hit myself. God, this is meta as fuck right now. Okay. So 12 plus 7, 19, and that's gonna be 1d8 plus 2. That's gonna be 4 points of force damage.
4 points of force damage.
God, this is horrendous for me. I hate this.
Carolina, it is your turn.
God.
Okay.
Meta on meta.
So I will also dash. Oh God. There you go.
I'm gonna run to the restroom really, really quickly.
Yep.
I guess there's not. I was looking up, and there's not another way to knock you unconscious without bringing you to 0, unfortunately. Which means we have quite a bit of health to go through. Now this guy, he's chained to the outside of the wall, correct? Right here?
He's not physically out of this portal yet. There are just 2 chains that are hooked to the outside of the stone. Like, it's gonna come out of this portal at the top of the round.
Oh. The chains look like they're restraining it, like they're breaking, and he's going to break out because of the chains are breaking?
You really don't know. Never encountered this kind of creature before.
Sure haven't. I don't think. Okay, well, I will just do what I originally was gonna do and just jizz snakes all over Klashgar. And I guess Karkid, because he's there too. So, I'm going to summon snakes. You thought it was going to be bees. JK, it's snakes.
All right. I'm going to group up the snakes as I've always done before. What level are you casting this out?
I can only cast it at a 3rd level.
So how many?
So I get, let's see here, what crit rating are these? I could do, what does it not say what that one is? Whatever, we'll we'll do the constrictor.
These are giant constrictor snakes.
Oh, we're back to this old ruse again.
Yep.
I'll do just the regular constrictor snakes. There's 8 of them.
There's 8 of them. We're dry. Just go ahead and go with giant. Go with 4 and go with giant.
I can only do 1 if it's giant.
Only 1 if it's giant. I
I
can't
guess
do.
you can make it easy to do 1. Well, yeah, because the giant constrictor snakes are CR2.
Yeah, I just can't do 8.
Okay, do 1 then.
Thank you very much. All right.
So they have a 13 on their initiative. Okay.
All right. I will tuck it back behind Zephyr on that order.
And then I'm going to bonus action agitate the swarm.
Ooh, please elaborate.
Yeah, tell us.
So for the duration of 1 minute, the swarm is angry. So there's lots of angry bees swarming around me currently. So whenever I hit, they do an extra force damage, and the swarm moves the creature up to 5 feet towards me or away from me. My choice. So right now there's lots of angry bees. The sound is deafening.
All right.
Soon bees. Soon.
My favorite gift of all time.
It is bees! You get bees! You get bees!
So, possessed Klashgar is going to try to break this grapple.
Oh, you're looking at me to roll?
No, I get to
Okay.
roll it. 19
Sorry.
plus 9, that is a 28. Plus maximum 32.
Well, good luck, Karkid.
Can I roll like that?
Checking to see if I get a nat 20. I do not. So you got to beat a 32 with strength.
That expression.
Nope, ain't gonna do it.
All right.
Wait, I have a car I can use. I have an advantage. Somebody gave me an advantage charge a while ago. Not gonna do it even worse.
All right.
Prepared for this? I would like to take my attack of opportunity,
Yes, you may.
and I will constrict. You thought you were getting away? Joke's on you.
All right. All right. Go ahead and roll to attack.
I just need to hit with this, and then he can escape next turn. That is a 16 plus 6, math 22. Does that hit you, big fella?
22?
Yep.
I guess.
Now,
And you are again grappled,
what
sir.
what can I do to lower the AC?
Are you asking me?
What can you do to lower your or raise your AC?
To raise my AC? I honestly, to raise my AC, I don't think I have anything.
You
I
can't. You can just raise. You can only defend others.
Yeah, I have my. Yeah, I said within 30 feet I can defend allies for my spiritual guardians.
And that's 11 points of bludgeoning damage, so piss all to you.
I'm one of those hurt me, not my friends types.
Which is great, because we could hurt you.
Is my friend the ghost?
All right.
I just-
So, Constrict. +6 to hit, 5-foot reach, 1 creature. Does the bludgeoning damage and the target is grappled.
Yep.
Until this grapple, the creature is restrained and the snake cannot constrict another target. Now, this is an attack of opportunity.
Does he not get his constrict?
He does get his constrict. The difference is he's got one more chance to break it because it's his turn. It's different because it's on the way out. So he's used one action to break. He'll try to use one more action to break this constrict.
So he gets 2 actions?
No. Using his action, just like we've done each time, he's going to use each one of those attacks to try to break his grapple. Just how we've been playing it.
Oh, okay, I didn't know it was an attack. I thought it was just an action to break.
Now we've been doing that where we could do it multiple times where we played it per attack action. So he's gonna have that opportunity to try.
Okay, I don't remember that. Okay.
No.
No, he did it.
That's what we've been doing the whole time.
Yeah, I just don't remember it. I don't remember us being able to get out of grapples by doing it twice.
But that's why I was trying to say, like, that's what we've been doing since we discovered that you could do it. Because I'm not trying to take anything away from you. I'm showing you that I'm doing the exact same thing that we've laid down the whole night. And we have been since we discovered that ruling. So he's going to try. I have to roll after this is done.
Oh, thank God you got the high one.
All right. It's going to be using his strength again.
Oh my God, Outbound got another 19.
So that is a 16. With his modifiers, that's going to be enough to break that grapple and restraint.
You did take 11 points of bludgeoning, just FYI. I know it's not much to you, but just so you're aware.
Hey, you guys almost had me under 100 hit points. So.
And you can run 40, correct?
Yes. Unfortunately, you gave me some awesome boots.
Klashgar is 5 feet from the cliff.
Will he remember his wings?
Klashgar is 5 feet from the cliff.
He's fine.
At that moment, Klashgar's still running. And by the way, he has to because of the multiple turn undead anyway. Has no choice but to. Because we're both standing here. You see this wrapped chain-like figure step out from its portal, holding alongside the wall of this building. It pays 0 attention to the group.
Sucks to be Klashgar today.
And it's going to make its way, clawing, throwing these long chains, sinking into the side of the stone against the wall, headed towards you, Klashgar. It's going to be able to make it.
I'm so conflicted on what I want to happen right now.
10 feet away from you. Everyone, you are going to see these chains extend out and fly towards Klashgar. And that's where we're going to end this week.
Oh, why are you clapping? This is awful.
I knew that was coming.
I have such a big theory as like a player. I'm not gonna say, but man, once we're off air, I'm gonna ask.
Behind
That's it for breaking shit, bro.
And we still got the orb in play now too.
It's been nice knowing y'all, but I think this mansion's a little bit more than I can handle. See ya.
You're the one trying to break in, you little.
Excuse me? I'm not the one breaking things. Period.
I'm not the one that's, well, I have no control over my body, so. A gif. That man just broke a stick over that other man's balls.
Balls of steel.
I'm not even trying to be dramatic. That's just exactly what happened. So, what's your new character's name? I keep wanting to say Araigneé. How to have it.
My new character's name is Carolina.
Carolina.
The little fawn, and she's joined the party. Araigneé departed earlier this morning to go figure out where the fuck Buford is, because he's disappeared. Went to go see something about what's going on here, and she hasn't heard back from him, so Araigneé's going to find Buford. He better not be cheating.
Oh.
Hell to pay.
Literal hell to pay.
He'll wish he's dead, but he won't be.
I just wrote Klashgar equals fucked.
Holy
I have so many great
shit.
things at my disposal, but I have no control of them.
You're fucked. What you are.
Yeah. I do have a plan, though.
Is that plan to die while falling off a cliff going Clash? Ah!
What are you, some kind of psychic? Maybe it is.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I have so many things going on in my head right now that I need to do. Yeah, Stop the 8 Ball has it right. We need to make sure it's if Klashgar dies, we riot.
Riot in the streets. All right, guys. We'll just have to pick up there next week, baby.
Oh, that was good. Just roll a new character. I have so many characters. I literally have 40 that are just created on D&D Beyond for like on a shelf somewhere. I'm just like, yes, you'll do.
Well, better consult with Tyson first to make sure you get the character that he wants you to play.
You're goddamn right.
I don't min-max. I don't min-max. I go for the experience.
Oh shit. On that note, we'll put a bow on the VOD. Love you guys. Be good to each other.
Later.
Bye-bye.